everybody, to the Hair of the Dogcast, part of the Hair of the Dogcast network. Yeah. Man, this is the customary part of the episode where we crack open beers. My name is Stoy. And Brad, what am I drinking today? Oh, that's Brad.
Hi, I'm Brad. Today we're talking about video games and beer and video games.
Who's this guy to my right?
Oh, I'm Dylan.
Yeah, it's Dylan.
I'm here. I have no fear. I'm Daredevil.
You've never been afraid. You've
Daredevil, but you can actually see.
Yeah.
What does he echolocate?
No, it's he can actually see the world in kind of sonar terms, but it's more complicated than that.
Okay.
Isn't that echolocation where you can like see sound waves?
He can see sound
kinda
waves,
like-
but it depends on the adaptation.
Yeah, I suppose.
This is from Bridge Up Brewing. This is the knee-high cream ale. I just got back from Door County. And yeah, this was a really cool brewery.
Bottoms up when the bridge is up.
Friendly reminder, check the dates.
Knee-high
the
cream
canned
ale.
dates on the bottom of cans. This
Sure.
one is new, but some were not.
No.
So
How
that
old
upside
are we
down.
talking?
I saw a can from 2023 in there.
Holy
dear.
shit.
And it was not a beer that you want aged. So
I
this
mean-
is a fresh beer.
Like, does beer really... I can imagine some beer expires, but does it really expire?
No, but
The
the flavors
flavors.
will.
Yeah, the flavor,
change.
I suppose, yeah.
Flavors will drastically change.
Yeah.
You want to drink an IPA within 3 months. Now, I'm sure our listeners would have different opinions.
I've had aged, and it's been fine.
And some are like,
Well, yeah, like stouts, porters can last for a while, obviously.
yep.
Sometimes they get richer, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then you have the scientists at like, Miller Brewing. Their Miller Lite has a shelf life of forever.
Oh, yeah.
And they have scientists doing that, making sure, it stormed in a warm warehouse for a long time. But this is a cream ale, and it's really nice.
This is interesting because it has like a weird smell to it, but it tastes not like what it smells. No, it is a really good beer. It's very refreshing. It's very crisp for a cream ale because cream ales usually are supposed to be pretty soft. But this is nice, crisp kind of bite to it.
It reminds me a bit of what Indeed does with their cream ales. They kind of let it be a little zippier, a little lighter.
That is
kind
true,
of like
yeah.
the pistachio.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us in this episode, guys. I know it's been a hot minute.
Video games.
Yeah, video games. This is a podcast where we discuss a lot of things about video games, and it's been a month since we last recorded, and a lot has happened in the last month.
A month and a half, almost 2 months.
Really?
Yeah, we missed July.
Video
No, we
games,
missed
man.
August.
We missed
We missed
August,
August. Yeah,
Video
totally.
games. When are they going to stop making these
I
things,
know, no
guys?
kidding, right? Like,
Holy shit.
they just keep going and going. Like, do people even play video games anymore? I feel like that's like an old school thing.
The thing is, though, there's no news that happened.
Except for Gamescom, which, as quote by Jeff Keighley, is E3 wasn't canceled; it was just moved to Germany. So,
Jeff Keighley.
yeah,
Okay.
he's the.
Yeah.
He's actually the ambassador for video games now.
I
yeah.
both love and hate that because it's like I suppose
we
we have
need
no
one.
one else, but we do need one.
I like him.
guess.
I've come around on him. To me, he was a little too excited at first, but how would you not be?
Yeah,
And I mean, if that's your job and you love what you do, I guess I'd be excited too.
yeah.
You know, I can't fault him.
No, and obviously in the beginning, yeah, when he first took over the Game Awards, he was really excited about everything. It's like a kid in a candy store. But now I think he's, he's good at like having fun with it, but also addressing some of the wider issues that we have with video games and and developers and everything. But
Good he's being supportive.
yeah, for sure. Like, what was it last year when he was kind of like saying like, no, video games are in trouble right now because developers keep losing their jobs, for crying out loud.
We have some of that to talk about.
I was going to say, are we going to be talking about Perfect Dark in this episode?
What we're talking about first, though, is something amazing.
Gamescom took place on August 20th and 24th, and there wasn't any big news. Like, we're talking like groundbreaking news. There was.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure, but maybe there was one big thing to talk about. There's a game that was announced that I thought was a fake game for 7 years,
Yeah, me too.
but apparently
Winds of
this
Winter.
Apparently, this is a real game.
Okay.
Hollow Knight Silksong.
Oh man, fucking haven't heard of it.
Yeah, right. No kidding. Now,
What is this like an indie style game? Because I only play the Call
one
of
would say
Duties.
one would say independent developer.
No
Will
Indiana
it have a
Jones.
Will there be a
no.
Fortnite skin to make this relevant to
Yeah,
me?
I
No, it's going to be in Warzone.
Oh, good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
Silksong.
Silksong, yeah. So this was a meme for a very long time, and there was like tons of Twitter and Facebook pages, basically just shit posting every day.
They call them
saying,
Silkposts.
Yeah, literally. Like
are called
they were just like
Silkposts.
no Silksong news, no Silksong news, and it's been nearly a 7-year wait since it was revealed back in 2019.
Yeah,
Back in Tom's living room.
that is actually true.
I was not.
I think that's when.
I was going to say, do you guys remember when you first heard about this? Where you were?
Yeah, we were actually sitting in Tom's loft, and his big like concrete loft, where literally every recording we would hear Mario Kart in the background.
Yeah.
And we were all like pretty jazzed. I think you hadn't played Hollow Knight at the time.
No. Right after I played it, though, they had announced that it was coming out the same year.
Yeah.
And that was like when they announced Game Pass day one, and everything was this year. Mm-hmm. And that was like 5 years ago.
That's true.
Yeah.
So it's been, like I said, nearly 7-year wait. And I think Team Cherry actually started coming out and actually talking and interviewing with, journalists and stuff like that. And obviously the biggest question is, why did it take so long? Keep in mind, Team Cherry is a developer with 3 people working at it.
Correct.
So cut them some slack. But there was no development hell. There was no crunch or anything like that. They literally said, we were having so much fun making the game.
That's so cool.
That's all they were doing was basically drawing, putting it in the game, drawing and putting it in the game. I mean, when you think about it, I guess they said there's like 40 enemy types in this game. And like, I don't know how many bosses in it, but like imagine you're just an artist, like just drawing stuff and let's animate it in the game.
Well, one of the things I really liked about this was when they came out and said all this stuff, they're like, yeah, we kind of dabble with seeing what you guys are posting, and we know you're all excited for it. But at the end of the day, we don't really care about you all that much. Like the diehards, we're like, we're going to make this, and we're going to make this our way.
Yep.
And I think that's really cool.
Some people could see that as a very shitty response, but 100%, I agree with you to say, like, you know what, let the developers make the game that they want.
Yeah.
And you know what, if you love it, great. If you don't, then there's plenty of other games to play.
I think the main philosophy here at like Hair of the Dogcast has always been like the creators are first and foremost, because we're not making these things, we're not making them for each other. So how can you have such like a judgmental point of view when you've never made one of these things before?
Yeah, I know, no kidding.
It's so silly to me. It's like, if it's not for you, that's great.
Yeah, it's fine.
But you don't have to play it.
Yeah. And you don't really honestly don't even have to say anything about it. You could just say, this game's not for me, and move on with your life.
That's not the American way.
In the era of
Social
layoffs, in the era of crunch and dev hell and everyone being upset and overworked, to hear that Team Cherry's like, we took our time, we had a good time, and we wanted to make the game right.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, Hollow Knight was still selling.
And I do appreciate too, they said like, we know we were radio silent, but at some point we realized, do we want to be those people that just keep drip feeding?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want that either.
I didn't want that either.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway, this game, during obviously on August 20th, 24th, on the opening night, we got a release date of September 4th. So as you're listening to this right now, if you haven't heard, if you've been living under a rock, it's out now. And what happened on September 24th or was September 4th? Something happened.
Everything crashed.
Everything crashed. Yeah.
Not for me. Not for me. I had to wait till I got home from work, but
yeah, which by that time, obviously, I think the storefronts were good. But like, yeah, Steam shut down. Not shut down. What's the?
It crashed.
It crashed basically. Yeah, the Xbox store, because this is on Game Pass.
Yeah.
So it probably crashed. Yeah.
The server for that particular game went down. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So PlayStation store, everything like that. I heard Good Old Games was kind of up and running. But
really?
Yeah, so this also launched at $20.
Amazing.
They could have priced they could have priced this any way they wanted to. They could have priced this for $50.
I forget the guy from No Man's Sky. His name.
Yeah, that guy.
He posted a meme of something kicking through a door, and it was Silksong, priced $20. And he's like, "Stop! We'll give you more money."
Yeah, pretty much. Because I think
everyone's just like, "That's insane."
Yeah,
because they could have.
They could have charged $50.
They could have done $25. Like,
could have.
and no one would have, that still would have seemed generous, and that would have been more money, but they're like, nah, 20.
Well, you want to know what's psychotic? I remember I felt like I paid $25 for Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
So when I saw $20, I was like, well, that's cheaper. Is this game going to be short? And then I had to look up the original price of Hollow Knight. And I was like, no, I motherfucking paid $15. $15 for that game? Are you fucking kidding me?
It's so good.
It's
That's
wild.
wild.
It's wild.
Yeah, I can't believe we finally have it.
Yeah.
It's
so.
strange.
One of the downsides, but actually probably a good thing, that people were quick to respond. Due to Silksong releasing on September 4th, 11 games were pushed back to avoid releasing the same day.
Yeah.
We don't want a repeat of Titanfall 2, which I still remember.
That is so unfortunate.
Pour one out for your boys.
Yeah, exactly. Titanfall 2 was
That's
caught.
the reason we don't have a 3 and that we have Apex Legends instead.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Titanfall 2 came out between like Battlefield 1 and Call of Duty, and it got buried. Got buried in the release schedule, which arguably I would say Titanfall 2 is better than both those games.
Yeah.
Well, and also Wolfenstein 2: The New Order.
Oh god, that's right. I forgot
That came out that time as well.
That game was so good.
It's so good. It
Yeah.
ends with a pregnant woman killing Nazis.
Topless.
Topless, yeah.
Covered in blood.
I like that.
Yeah,
I think with a little bit of titty milk coming out.
probably. Yeah.
I think I recall that.
Writing that down.
A little bit of titty milk coming out.
Google.
That's going to be the post. Yeah. Also, this one was a surprise to me that I actually really thoroughly am looking forward to. This Lego Batman was announced. Legacy of the Dark Knight.
a new entry in
world.
the Arkham-verse. At least the gameplay is definitely reminiscent of the Arkham games.
Yes, and
Okay.
it's an open world Lego Batman game, which include elements similar to the Arkham series, and it follows the track of a lot of pretty much all the Batman movies, I would say. Like
Really?
Obviously there was like references to Batman Begins, Dark Knight, and Dark Knight Rises.
Is it just following them kind of like the thing they've been doing?
Yeah, kind of loosely. But I think it's all throughout a kind of like a time, like it's its own self-contained timeline.
Oh.
So I think you're playing every movie in order. Because from what I heard, they're covering a lot of the Batman films and a lot of the comic stories and graphic novels.
That sounds wild.
Yeah.
Oh, those games are always so reverential, and they
Yeah.
just know their source material.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's going to kind of loosely follow maybe the Arkham games too as well.
Well, just the combat and
Yeah.
like the gameplay, it seems very Arkham. There's something that sounds fun about shooting up your little Lego Batman and flying him around.
Yeah,
Gotham.
for sure.
It doesn't sound bad.
And then just like being able to counter, it does have the same Arkham combat style, which I'm really looking forward to. That was such a good combat style.
Yeah, I miss those games.
So an opening night ended with Black Myth Zhang Q.
Oh.
Zhang Q. Zhang Kui.
I have
Zhang
no
Q.
idea.
So this was basically a CG trailer of the new Black Myth game.
This is why I haven't
And
seen
Dylan
it.
isn't interested.
No. I
So
did like Black Myth Wukong.
I did too.
I heard it. Didn't it fall?
Falls off.
It falls off. Yeah.
I still
really-
think it's a good video game. It's not for me. It's a Souls like. I'm sorry. It's not as compelling.
Yeah, I did fall off halfway through. Like the opening was good, but it's like you're doing the same thing over and over again. It's like, oh, I'm doing another boss battle.
And there's
another
only
battle.
so much like you can personalize like the character Sun Wukong's abilities.
Right.
And it's fun. It's arcadey and it's tight. But for me, I'm like, if I'm gonna have a game like this, I want it to be full of like little like side lore, and it felt kind of like I was just doing a regular kind of arcadey.
Yeah, especially since they said it was loosely based on Journey to the West.
loosely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game sold gangbusters. It did
Oh, sure.
very well.
Yeah,
So it
it
makes
did
sense.
really well.
It makes
It did.
sense for there to be another one.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous game. So
Yeah.
there is a new Call of Duty game coming out. Shocking.
I can't
Black
believe
Ops 7.
I can't believe it's 7. I guess I don't play them, so I shouldn't be surprised. But the fact that like just that iteration of Call of Duty is up to 7 is wild to me.
Stoy, you're
It's-
kind of like furrowing your brow.
It's the most popular franchise. I think the Black Ops franchise itself is the most popular one out of all of them, which is
They're just milking their own tits over and over again.
they really are.
dry. We're dry.
We need the Black Ops guys. Oh
Guys,
no.
we're getting another World War soon. Just hold on tight.
Just gotta wait.
Yeah, and this is being co-developed by because there's like multiple different developers. Activision just swallowed all these independent developers and just told them, "Yep, you're making Call of Duty now," which sucks because you know we got so many good studios that are locked in this universe. So I think it's Raven Software and Treyarch.
Ravensoft?
Yeah.
Oh, there's some more Raven Software.
Homegrown Madison, Wisconsin developer.
Doesn't Infinity Ward do the like more original ones?
Modern Warfare, yeah.
And then basically the other ones are now dedicated solely to like Black Ops. So now it's just switching off. That's
because like
stupid.
Sledgehammer Games did Modern Warfare 3, the more recent one, and I think there's like other studios like High Moon Studios who did the Transformers games on the 360.
Those ones were good.
Those were really good. Yeah. I think Beanox Studios did a couple remasters. Anyway, this is coming out November 14th.
While you mentioned Raven Software, Chat Xbox here. Let me just. I have a Raven Software thing in my news, so I'm just going to bring it up right now since we're talking about it.
Please do.
The team behind Black Ops 6's campaign, Raven Software, has attained a union contract.
Yes.
Something desperately necessary when working for Microsoft.
Yeah.
Or Activision, period.
I am a union employee. I'm a IBW member. Fucking proud of that.
Oh, fuck
Wisconsin
you guys,
Nurses Association.
Some tenets of the agreement: a guaranteed 10% wage increase over 2 years with additional raises through merit and promotions after going 18 months without wage increases and 45 months without promotions.
I'm just gonna go. I gotta go. No, I'm.
Where is Raven Software?
Where is I gotta get to a place. I gotta work for them.
Madison, Wisconsin.
The elimination of crunch time with 7 days notice required for mandatory overtime. No excessive overtime on back-to-back weeks. Flexible scheduling of overtime and no mandatory overtime of any duration for the majority of weeks in a quarter.
Look, I think the reality here is that we're finding out pretty quick that I think people are willing to wait for video games now.
Yeah.
I think that you don't have to have this like we got to release in November because that's like the hot ticket like week. If you release in a week where there's really not a lot going on, people are going to see your shit. The whole world is your oyster. And I think that if you like let things kind of bake a little bit longer in the oven, you're going to be more successful overall.
I wish that Madden wasn't a yearly release. I'm not a Madden guy anyways.
No.
But I wish like the concept was there would be like Madden every 4 years and just update the schedules.
Sure.
Yeah,
Just
you would think
players.
every sports game would do that.
And then just do the roster every year and then keep whatever the bones of it
a
are.
$15 downloadable roster update if you need to do that.
Yeah.
Call them seasons.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Literally.
It's a season pass.
Well, then that's actually worth buying.
Yeah.
Because you're getting the same game pretty much anyway.
Well, and then there could be substantial updates to the game rather than incremental, we changed one thing at a time.
Well, I mean, if you're going to be live service, be live service.
Well,
Don't pretend to be for 1 year and then say, here's the fucking new thing, you piggies.
I didn't look ahead, but are we talking about Sony like canceling like 3/4 of their live service games they promised everybody?
That might be on there.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, this is and I think publishers are kind of coming to the realization that, you make the majority of your money in the first 3 months of a game's release.
Right.
And if the first 3 months of that game's release, your game is in shit quality because you try to rush it out of the door, you're not going to make your money back.
Not.
You can do your updates that maybe say like, oh, after a year, the game is great now. Most people aren't going to still buy the game.
It's very hard to overcome.
Yeah, it really is.
Cyberpunk or No Man's Sky.
Well, those are
back.
Cyberpunk was definitely the exception. Yeah. Cyberpunk was definitely the exception because they were committed to the brand. No Man's Sky, Shadow War. No Man's Sky was another one.
Shadow War still bombed fabulously.
Once they removed some of the pay to win aspects of it, I love that game. Yeah. But I waited 2 years to play it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Seems all right.
So Black Ops 7, I think I keep hearing rumblings so that we're going to see kind of like an old school Black Ops 7 and Battlefield 6 matchup this fall. So we're going to see.
Will I be able to play as Megan Thee Stallion?
Charlie XCX is the first DLC.
Here's the funny thing, because Black Ops 7 did address that because they wanted to keep Warzone continuity across the series. So they wanted you to carry over your Beavis and Butthead skin and American Dad skin over to the Black Ops 7.
There's an American Dad skin?
Yes. You should see what skins they're putting in this damn. You could play as Seth fucking Rogen in Warzone.
I'm too old.
Anyway, so apparently this
I'm too fucking old.
Activision received a lot of backlash for that because a lot of people are like, I'm not interested. Like in this gritty, realistic, first person shooter. Like, okay, now I'm shooting Beavis and Butthead.
The only ones that are acceptable is 50 Cent, Blood in the Sand.
100%.
Sure.
Yeah.
If Tony Yayo wants to show up in Iraq, I accept.
Yes, exactly. And the world is better for it.
Thank God Tony Yayo was there.
Yeah, right.
Yo, 50, these boxes can be blown up to get items inside.
Get the goal, Fitty.
No, it's pretty accurate.
Thank you for having me over for that party. That was fun.
Oh, yeah. That was like, you drew 50 Cent. That wasn't even a what bucket game.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a bad game.
Tyler had to play like Bubsy or something for 30 minutes, and I get to play 50 Cent Blood in the Sand. It was not
so fucking
it was
funny.
not fair.
It really wasn't fair. Halloween. A new asymmetrical horror game is on the way from the studio that made the Friday the 13th game, which unfortunately you can't play now.
No.
Friday the 13th you can't play.
There's a lot
I
of
hear it was
copyright-
pretty good.
There's copyright issues there. I watched a lot of Let's Plays of Friday the 13th
So did I.
from Jack Packard and Rich Evans from Red Letter Media.
Yeah.
And I wound up watching a lot of those. But I like the idea of an asymmetrical horror game, but none of them that I've played have really got me yet.
No.
Yeah, because you
Texas
have like
Chainsaw
Evil
Massacre.
Dead, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Friday the 13th. I mean, the Dead by Daylight, I think, really captured that asymmetrical horror bug that a lot of people are interested in. Halloween is going to be a good one.
Yeah,
Dead by
it
Daylight
looks-
is super popular.
Yeah.
It looks, and the Halloween trailer looks good.
Yep.
But I don't think there was a lot of gameplay. But at least it showed the world, and I don't know I like Michael Myers, so I'll just say that.
Yeah. So coming 2026.
Okay.
And boys, there was a lot of Resident Evil news this past couple months. Oh my God. A new website has been launched to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Resident Evil franchise, which is going to be taking place March 22nd of next year. So, yeah. On the website, there is new artwork featuring 6 of the protagonists that have been posted, and it is beautiful. Unfortunately, our boy Ethan is not on that. I want that as a poster. Like, honestly, that picture.
Yeah.
I want that as
You
a
could
poster.
make it.
I suppose I could.
I want Ethan on there, though. So someone did a mock-up
gonna
of
be
what
like
he
a-
would look like, and there was like the face blacked out because they don't show his face. I'm like, it actually looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know people have like.
He is a main protagonist now.
Yeah, there is art
Two
of
of
his
the
face.
best selling.
Yeah, 2 of the best ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild that we only got Ethan for just a short amount of time. And I mean, it's got its mainstays. What? Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine, Leon Kennedy,
Claire Redfield.
Ada Wong,
And then our new character,
Grace
Ashcroft.
Ashcroft. Yeah. So, it's a really nice looking piece of art. So, speaking of Grace Ashcroft,
Oh.
she's in a game. Resident Evil Requiem. We got word of it in an initial trailer that she is the daughter of Ashley. Alyssa
I'm sorry.
Ashcroft.
Hold on. I gotta correct you. It's Renine-Wium.
Renine Wiam?
Renine-Wium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta
Sorry.
Get it right. Fant 4 stick.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Resident Evil Renine-Wium was officially revealed at Gamescom with a release date of February 27th of next year.
It looks good.
It looks good.
It looks sick as shit. I saw a scary, gross lady
Yeah.
hiding in closets and chasing you down hallways, and I was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
she
cool.
She looks so cool.
Which
She
a lot
looks
of people,
so scary.
A lot of people are speculating who this particular
They all
monster
say
is.
it's her mom or
The
something.
creator, my thought is it's her mom. The creator has come out and said it is not Lisa Trevor.
Okay, got it.
Because to me, I'm like, well, and the important aspect is it is Raccoon City.
Yes. Exactly.
So
Yep.
Lisa would have a long way to crawl out of like the pit she fell into, out of the mansion to Raccoon City, but she also has had time.
And I think we talked about that Lisa Ashcroft is actually immortal, so to speak. So anyway, you play as Grace Ashcroft. She became an FBI intelligence analyst, and daughter of Outbreak's Alyssa. You will be exploring Raccoon City 30 years after the disaster, which there is confusion in the lore because a lot of
'Cause it
people
got
say
bombed.
it got bombed, but was it like a nuclear strike or just a sterilization H-bomb type thing? Because
Probably something their version of like a it's probably
Virus
their version
bomb.
of like a dirty bomb but with a vaccine in it or something.
yeah, maybe.
That's my guess because they didn't show like a mushroom cloud even when they blew it up.
They showed like a cascading explosion. I want
Yeah.
to say. When was it shown? Even I don't remember.
At the end of Resident Evil 2.
At the end of Resident Evil 3 as well.
Yeah, because it's all concurrent.
Because that's the last times we've been in Raccoon City. I guess you could say Outbreak.
Outbreak.
Yeah, but who the fuck played that?
I did.
And I'm sorry.
Did you play them online at the time?
No, I didn't. I didn't have the network adapter for my PS2. So
no one did.
Yeah, no one did. That's the problem. Actually, Outbreak, the servers are still active. You just have to play it on PC.
Really?
Yeah. So,
Okay, well, that makes sense. If it's
it
like
never
a
got a
Steam-
PC release.
If it's like a Steam thing.
Nope.
Really?
Nope. It's all completely run by fans.
Oh,
So
shit, good
you
for
have
them.
to emulate it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's completely it's up to date, up to speed, running right now on the PC. It's just obviously the servers are shut down on the PS2, unfortunately. So
I can't see myself knowing how to do that. Can you describe how to emulate?
No.
no. There are ways to do it. You just have to schmoogle it.
Schmoogle. Yep.
You just have to go on the schmoogle machine
Okay.
and like type in certain keywords to get you to the anyway. In this game, Resident Evil
Requiem.
Reninium.
RE9.
You can switch between first and third person cameras, which we had a heated discussion in the Discord about
I
that.
don't think it's that heated. I
know,
just
it's
think
funny.
that like
One is better than the other.
one
yeah,
is truly better than the other.
They made it for first person. The director did say this. He's like,
Yeah.
third person was included for those that found it too scary. So it was designed in first person, but for the little scared people, they made it third person.
Look,
as well.
I know this is going to end up. I know this is going to end up on VR. So
Yes.
and like my big thing is that Village was so intense for me, and that is my preferred method of play. Is definitely in the VR because I had because I borrowed it from either you or Tom. I can't remember.
Probably me.
whom.
For 7 anyways.
For 8. I borrowed 8 from someone.
Okay.
For the Xbox. It must have been Tom.
You couldn't play it VR on the Xbox.
No. But I bought RE8 on the PS VR too.
Okay, yeah.
And I have played it since. And having done both, I hope that they release it with VR.
I'm thinking VR will be a
put
DLC.
money. I would put money because they did that with Resident Evil 4 remake.
Yeah.
Where like 8 months after its initial release, we got a VR.
So it's
See,
so
that's
sexy.
a weird one for RE4 remake because that one was designed third person. So there was like a lot of conceits they had to make or like tweaks.
Yeah.
For
It
this,
works-
though,
it works very
it's like
well.
baked into the game to
Yeah.
be first person. So it's like ready.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, our RE4 the RE4 remake in VR was definitely played differently than the actual game itself. But Resident Evil 7 playing that in VR, I know for me was like a nightmare.
Yeah.
Like just so it was like playing the game on a completely different.
I
level.
had my wife try it out.
Yeah.
No, it was RE8. Sorry. But there's a point where you're going downstairs and something
You
bit
were
like
doing the baby thing, weren't
Oh
you?
no, the baby house.
the baby thing is very fucking intense.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Even just playing that in first person.
But then there's a point where you're in the village itself and you are like going through just a sloshy pit of like floating corpses.
I remember that.
And seeing that in VR, you're just she just took it off and she's like, I literally cannot.
I can see Jordan like, no thanks.
Yeah.
No, I'll watch you do it. I don't want any part of it. And I'm like, it's fun because it's gross.
Yeah.
And she's like, no,
You know, she knows it's not real, right?
RE7 VR was
don't you shame my wife.
I'm just saying. just asking. That's all.
RE7 VR was horrifying and very tough to beat.
107.
There is a problem
100%.
though. So this game comes out February 27th.
Yep.
There's another major release happening like within a day of that. My firstborn child.
Oh, you're fucked.
You're gonna have to prioritize something.
Yes.
Brad's
and-
having a baby.
That's
I impregnated him, everyone.
You could just tell Carly, listen, you got this, right? You got this, right?
This is
I'm gonna go.
Yes, for listeners, I am having a child.
He's
Your
full
wife is having a child.
We
You're
are
just-
having a
yeah,
child.
You are having. both.
I am going to be there,
Yes.
but
hope.
yeah, we're expecting
Holding her hand, massaging her, telling her how to breathe.
a little baby boy.
All
We're
that stuff.
thinking of Kratos Mario Ward, but she says no. So I don't know.
What's wrong with the name Kratos? It's an authentic Greek name.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Aren't you guys Greek?
We like olive oil.
And lamb, right? You guys like
I
lamb.
love Euros.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I might not be playing this at release.
I don't think you will.
Well, you know what? That day I'll be just be texting you all about it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So there's
Stoy
a big
and I will
monster.
torture you.
Yeah. So as we talked about, the third-person camera was implemented for those that thought the game was too scary, which it's good that interesting that they're doing it on release, because with Resident Evil 8, we got the third person mode, I want to say a year after its
I've never
initial
even
release.
seen that in third person.
I kind of don't understand then having. I get it as an option, but it's also, I guess, is it just being in first person makes everything scarier?
Well,
Or
it's
is
more
it-
in your face.
You're less aware of your surroundings, which
Yes.
is a big thing too. Because
Yeah.
third person, you could even like see behind you when
Sure.
something's creeping up on you. In
Right,
some
yeah,
scenarios,
right.
You can
Granted, a
see
little bit.
around. You can see around corners. First person,
fair.
you're out there.
Yeah.
And
I prefer that though.
And if something's attacking you, it's right in your face, as opposed to like, when you're looking at it from a TV, you have the barrier of the character.
you
kind of
did
in between.
RE8 VR, right?
I did, yeah.
That opening sequence where the werewolves are all around the town and that guy yells in your face.
Terrifying.
and Lady Dimitrescu picks you up and sets you on a bookshelf, and
That
you're
was-
like, yes.
When she chopped off my hand, I actually went like this. I went, oh, and I grabbed my
Yeah.
my wrist. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, no, oh, yeah.
It
Yeah.
feels like it, you know.
Yeah.
It really does. I definitely acknowledge that first person is the way to go with with the horror games, I think, in general. And that was why they made that pivot with our RE7, 100%.
Yeah.
Tune in to Zombie Dogs, where we'll talk about that probably in a year. Maybe.
With that release schedule, there's a lot.
Yeah, I was going to say it's going to be a long time.
For those that don't know, we are releasing a new Resident Evil podcast starting
such a good segue.
late October.
Late October.
Late October, a little bit before Halloween, the first episode will drop. Stay tuned.
Ooh.
No Man's Sky keeps getting updates. Free updates.
There's more
I have to
updates
say.
for No Man's Sky. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
The Voyager's update now lets you build a fully custom ship with real interiors, med bays, sleeping quarters, and war rooms.
I fucked around with it in VR.
Oh,
It's so cool.
it really is.
I'm not even a No Man's Sky person. The fact that they're being so generous with it just blows my mind.
The truth is that in the time that I had taken off, because I got this in 2016, much like a lot of duped idiots.
Did you stay with it?
No,
No,
I
okay.
sold the game.
I did too, actually. I had the same thing.
Because I was infuriated.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Collecting all like this carbon and blah, 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 nitrogen, yada, yada. And traveling the stars with this vague, dumbass story. I was so pissed off. And, when I got my VR system, I was like, I hear this is good now. I don't think I would play this on anything else. And I'm looking for like an experience that it's just going to fucking blow my mind. And so I strapped on the system. I got into it. It's probably one of the better VR experiences I've ever had.
That's really cool.
Have you tried it?
I have not.
You really should.
Okay.
It's cheap. Usually it's on sale, and with all these free updates, I fucked around with it. I've got a nice little like Star Cruiser. Flying feels fantastic.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the
Star
Squadrons.
Wars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Squadrons was good, yeah.
That was phenomenal.
Yeah, that was good.
It's much like that now.
So apparently this update is related to kind of like what their upcoming game is. Because their upcoming game is very similar in scope, but it's set on one planet as opposed to like a, galaxy.
Pulling back expectations.
Right, yeah. So you guys remember the BioShock game series, right?
I've heard of the BioShock game series.
Yeah.
I often think about it, actually.
Something about
It's
a
still-
lighthouse. I don't know.
It's still a game that was very important in my gaming life, When
Yeah.
the 360 hit,
Yeah.
that was like one of the biggest times for me to be playing games.
100%.
And
Oh,
BioShock, Assassin's Creed, Halo 3, there was a lot of fun things at the time. And yes,
2007 was big, man.
and BioShock Infinite as well.
Well, Bioshock Infinite is not very good.
It hasn't aged well.
No, it was good at the time.
It seemed exciting at the time.
Yeah, it seemed exciting, and the plot
Wasn't
led
much
you
of a
along.
fan of the ending.
Booker, catch.
I Lost had just ended, and I liked all the time manipulation bullshit.
You seem like someone that would have followed Lost through all the seasons.
I did, and I was not rewarded.
Yeah.
I remember watching through like season 5, and I'm like, I don't know anymore, guys.
Oh, I liked everything up until the last season.
yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yep. And then you find out they were in purgatory, and it's just like, fuck you, go to hell.
We have to go
Spoilers
back.
for the Lost series.
Oh,
we have to go.
no, come on.
Yeah, no, I know. It's like a 20-year-old show at this point.
We're doing another season.
What?
I'm just made that up.
Oh, I was going to say.
They're going to.
You didn't
I'm
fool
so
me.
gullible.
You didn't fool me, man.
I'm very gullible. Anyway, Bloomberg reported earlier this month that the upcoming BioShock sequel, who we know is not being run by Ken Levine,
of course,
who was basically the author of
No, he's
the
making
BioShock.
his own game.
How do you feel about that?
I don't care.
What's the game? What's the game that he's working? What's the name of it? Jericho or
Jericho, yeah, something like that.
Start with a J.
I like so many of the design ideas for Infinite, like the placement and the time, and a lot of like just like the world design. I thought was cool. All of the implementation fell apart. To me, he should be like a producer or just like someone who just give them the concept and then somebody else makes.
Well, have him be like a lead writer or something.
Well,
like that.
The reality here is that BioShock Infinite breaks down to Ken Levine jerking himself off on the idea that choices in video games don't matter because everything is kind of on its own railway system, no matter what you do.
Or a sky
and
rail.
then
sky rail.
System.
Yeah.
And then he proceeded to make a video game about how futile creation is.
Which I guess it's like a companion piece a little bit.
A little bit. I mean, BioShock, the first one, is a madman's thought. It's so brilliant.
Yeah.
But I think he's kind of a hack.
I think that he just kind of was expected to do the same thing again, and that kind of put him in a corner, and he didn't have another one to like bust out something as good as BioShock again
and try to capture that magic again.
He should have done something very different.
Yeah, he really should have.
Can you even remember? Because I think BioShock 2 came out in, 2010?
Yeah, and that wasn't run by him.
No, of course. Yeah. And I actually think that's actually a better playing video game.
I've heard it's very good.
It's a better playing video game all around. The plot is a little bit whatever, but
because you're playing
really
as a
big sister.
Big sister. Yeah, Big Daddy. That was it. Yeah.
No, you play as a Big Daddy. Yeah.
I thought you played as
you
big
face
sisters.
Big Sisters.
Okay.
The Big Sisters are your.
But
anyway.
can you imagine the amount of time we've had to wait for Silksong since its announcement? That's actually the length from the first BioShock to BioShock Infinite. If that puts it into comparison.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because
7 years.
Did the 360 have a 7-year lifespan?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
And, we got Infinite right at the tail end.
Actually,
of this.
well past that. I think the 360 came out in 2004.
Yeah, schmoogle that stuff.
BioShock Infinite came out in 2013. The first BioShock game came out in 2007. So it's about 6 years between the two.
Okay, so roughly around the same time.
Tell me I'm right. I need a win.
In the meantime, Bloomberg, like I said, the sequel has been having some major issues.
6 years.
6 years.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was correct.
Well done. 2K is publishing the game, and they are shuffling the staff around,
Good news.
which has led to the possible cancellation of a BioShock 1 remake. Which,
that seems safer.
Yeah, that seems safer.
If they do a good remake, that'd be fine.
I know game developers do that because they want you to obviously like, oh, hey, here's a little gist of what the game is like, especially for an old game that we're in a new generation of gamers now where like they don't know what BioShock is. They're not playing it on their PS5s, you know.
Oh man,
Yeah.
so I'm so old.
Us old
what they
fogies
should
are
do,
like,
they should have some
"I
Fortnite
remember
skins.
BioShock."
Fortnite skins of Big Daddy.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
all they need.
yeah.
Well, that'll get people
But
interested.
it's a buff Big Daddy like Peter Griffin.
Yes. Yes.
That was the only way they could do it. That was the only way they could
It was
do
the
it.
only way it could be done.
Yep.
Because they've got special skeletons.
Yep.
Hitboxes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So there is a game coming out called Light of Mortarium.
Motoram?
Motoram, which is developed by a team from Tencent, which is, I think, arguably the biggest game publisher in the world right now.
Correctamundo. Isn't that a Chinese
run
developer?
company? Yeah. So basically, just swallowed and bought a bunch of
tasty.
studios. Anyway, this game is getting dragged through the mud because it looks like a Horizon Forbidden West or Horizon Zero Dawn ripoff.
It doesn't look like a ripoff.
It is.
It is.
It's exactly
Let
a
me
ripoff.
change my wording. It is a ripoff because there's so many similarities to this thing, and it's like
robot animals?
yeah, but
you
like
The main, like a female character with red hair.
Yeah.
certain design choices of the robots, and each of these robots has a little glowy part on their bodies that you can hit to destroy them.
We love, except sometimes she'll say we love the Chinese Communist Party.
Yeah. So Sony has basically
actually probably
filed a
will.
lawsuit. Sony's filed a lawsuit.
Good.
Basically saying you are blatantly copying our franchise. They want $150,000.
Which isn't a lot, but
But they want all of the game's materials destroyed.
Ooh.
That's funny.
That's actually okay.
No, honestly,
If you're doing that, come on. It's just like, what the fuck are you even thinking?
It's so obvious.
yeah, it really is.
And it's not even like a riff. Like Pal World is a riff on Pokemon at least.
Pal World is not that Pokemon adjacent. I'm sorry to say, it's survival.
Well, that's why
game.
Nintendo's lost literally all of its claims. I think they filed like 12 claims and they lost 11 of them.
It's really
Something
hard
like
to it's really hard to trademark a pigeon.
Yeah.
A pigeon creature that you battle with.
Yeah.
That's just like the truth, because guess what? There are pigeons fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be like
Who cares?
You guys remember Guitar Hero?
No.
I love
Can you
Guitar Hero.
explain that to me?
So you can be a rock star by playing a plastic instrument that sounds like
Oh.
No, it sounds like this. Carry on my wayward son. Yeah.
Brad and his undies.
5 stars. You rock.
I do. Now I'm going to go work at my job at Speedway.
So for the kids out there, I can't imagine our audience is basically under 22 at this point. But back in the day, there was a game. There was a game called Guitar Hero and Rock Band, where basically you played plastic instruments, clicking, the plastic instruments.
Know what it is.
Yeah.
Come on,
Anyway,
Stoy. Everyone
sorry.
knows what it is.
Some people may not know.
Screw that
Some
shit.
people may not
Everyone
know.
knows what
Maybe
that
there's
is.
people from like third world countries that have.
They
played
know
this.
about it.
Why the hell are they listening to this?
There's a sound. Yeah.
I don't know.
Aren't they
A
busy?
new studio called Red Octane Games wants to bring the next evolution of rhythm games. The studio is led by Simon Ebigier. The production directors on a number of Guitar Hero games. Other creators and developers from Guitar Hero and DJ Hero, which if you don't know what DJ Hero is, you're turning a wheel on a board and you're clicking buttons at the same time to sick beats like Rihanna and Jay-Z.
Ooh.
Wow. I've played
And Dead
it. It's
Mouse,
fun.
I think.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow.
I still have my DJ
Rihanna?
Hero. I still have my
Wow.
DJ Hero table. Anyway,
I got Beat Mania still.
And you played in your underwear too, like Brad with Guitar Hero.
Yeah. We have a band.
Oh, nice.
Red Octane Games, this is a quote, is focused solely on advancing the rhythm game genre, combining the past with the future, and being driven forward hand in hand with this well-established and respected community of gamers. The team has been busy in pre-production over recent months and has now officially entered production on its debut rhythm-based title, which is expected to be announced later this year.
What do you think it might be?
It's going to be fucking Guitar Hero.
Well,
they're going to make another guitar.
It's just okay. Well, I was thinking maybe they might get creative with it.
The one thing I'm
I
curious
can't
about,
imagine them getting creative with it.
the one thing I'm curious about is how they're going to design the guitar itself, because Guitar Hero tried to do this. Their last ditch effort was to redesign the guitar, and I think they had like 3 buttons up and 3 buttons down to kind of make it like a real guitar.
Sure. Well, I actually think that all this shit kind of peaked with Rocksmith, where you had to actually plug in
a real
guitar.
Yeah.
So cool.
I think that shit's cool.
Yeah.
You can't expect people at a party all drunk and fucking conked out to do that, though.
Maybe an online multiplayer component where you could practice with your band or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Rock Band 4 did that, where you could, there was like a pro guitar that you could buy for like $200. It wasn't like a real guitar, but it was like a proprietary one. But I knew for Rock Band 4, you could plug in like an electric drum set.
Oh,
like
really?
a real electric drum set.
Oh, that's cool.
Of course, those drum sets are like $300, $400, but
Yeah.
Only it's a drop in the bucket. Believe me, I just got a new car.
yeah, right. Okay, so you got money.
I'm getting the new collector's edition for this new game. That's $300.
Yeah, I'm buying the Golden Gun edition.
You are. Are you gonna fucking display that thing?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Do an unboxing video just for the Discord.
Yeah, I will for sure.
Please
100%.
do.
100%.
I think then do an unboxing video, and then I'll have Dylan do a commentary of it.
Okay, cool. All right.
And then I'll be like, very nice.
I was gonna say, if we could-
very nice story.
This is Dylan. Wow. It's
Look
golden.
at the quality
It's
of the
golden.
gold. This isn't wheel gold. I want everybody to know
This is
that.
not real gold.
Yeah.
Wow. This is not real gold.
Wait, and there it is.
This is fake gold.
He is opening the box. Wow.
Well, I'll tell you
I
this.
want everybody to remember we are doing this, by the way.
We will
are
do
doing
it.
this. We are
Ladies
doing
and gentlemen, he does seem excited.
this. You guys can't see his face, but he is grinning from ear to ear.
I think he doesn't know it's plastic.
So
I thought it was wheel gold.
So some new game.
Yeah.
Clarinet Hero.
Yeah.
Clarinet Hero. I had to play that.
Yeah.
I got an Omatone.
There was what was
Yeah.
it? There was a rap star. Was it like Rap Hero or something like that? Where it was like, I mean, it was like
I
a
think it was called
rhythm
Rap
game,
Star,
like
yeah.
Sing Star.
Yeah.
You know, where like it was like rap music. You know, so you could
And Busta Rhymes is the final level.
probably
Yeah.
at the movies.
At the movie.
Hair of the Dogcast at the movies. Twisted Metal has a TV series, which is actually pretty good.
The second
first-
season is really good.
Is it? Okay,
I've
I
heard
haven't
good
watched.
things.
The first season was really
Yeah.
good.
The first season is kind of more grounded. This second season is just like, we don't fucking care. We're just going to do the lores
Yeah.
of all these characters. NoHo Hank from Barry is, Jesus, what's the name of the sorcerer who creates the Calypso? Thank you so
Calypso?
much.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. And everyone is so on point. There are some episodes where I'm a little like, whatever. But
Is the whole series out, or are all the
the whole
episodes
season,
out?
yes,
Okay,
it's
okay,
all
got it.
out.
All right,
Yes.
cool. All right.
It's wild. It's fantastic. It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think people are making shows right now that are just pure fun.
Yeah.
Where something is light enough that you can kind of just absorb it, still feel like you're getting something out of it, but you know it's not serious. It's a comedy above everything, and I think that's the only way to go.
Which I'm glad, because the lore behind Twisted Metal is not meant to be taken seriously. So.
It's very much creepypasta.
It's more like
In a good way.
It's
Yeah.
more like Twilight Zone. It's all monkey paw bullshit. That's literally all it is. Didn't we do an episode on it?
No.
We never did.
On Monkey Ball, but not Twisted Metal.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Following the revelations in the season 1 finale, if you know, you know, John and Quiet find themselves entering the deadly Twisted Metal tournament, a sinister demolition derby hosted by a mysterious man known as Calypso.
Yeah.
As they try to survive an onslaught of dangerous new foes and familiar faces alike, including the murderous clown Sweet Tooth, who is the, face of the series.
And the voice of Will Arnett.
Really? Oh, cool.
He doesn't do the...
Played
How did
by
I know-
Samoa Joe.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Things get complicated for John when he reunites with his long-lost sister, the vigilante, Dollface. So, Quiet is not so quiet in this series.
Quiet shouldn't be quiet.
Yeah.
It's ironic.
She's great.
It's a big man named Tiny.
Everybody's favorite male specimen, Carl Urban, stars in the new Mortal Kombat 2 movie.
Yeah, he's Johnny.
Am I the only one that really likes Carl Urban?
No.
You looked at me all weird.
I love Aimer. I
Okay.
love The Boys.
The boy, yeah.
That
I love
Dredd-
Judge Dredd.
It was just called.
He was
Dredd.
the main character
he
in the
is Judge
Doom
Dredd.
movie.
He
You
is
guys
Judge
remember that?
Dredd, yeah.
That was forgettable. He was also in Star Trek.
Yes, he was. Yeah, he was Spock. No, the Scottish guy.
No, he wasn't. He
No?
was the doctor.
I
was the
think,
doctor?
I
Okay.
think that with Mortal Kombat 2, they realized that they didn't really have any big name draws for the first one. It was a lot of unknowns, which I do
really was.
appreciate.
Yeah.
The problem is that the main character was an unknown character.
Yeah.
And now Mortal Kombat 2, it seems like Carl Urban, main star of the movie, and he's going to be the main character of
Johnny
So is he-
Cage,
is he
everybody's favorite Hollywood heartthrob.
So the main character in the first one, I did watch it.
Cole.
Cole. I thought I call him Glow Armor or whatever because he's
That was his special ability.
that was his special ability.
Release your animality. That's just Nightwolf.
So we're getting a new Mortal Kombat 2 movie, which arguably has a lot of new upcoming characters. We're going to
been a
see
while
Melina.
since the first.
We're going to see
Baraka.
Baraka's going to be
Sindel.
there.
Shao
Sindel.
Kahn.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
A lot of the big ones. It was slated to come out this year. However, it got pushed back all the way to May 15, 2026.
Curious.
So this was done apparently to give more space to Flourish instead of a busy release schedule next month.
They just think it's
Which I
going to
can
be
respect.
trash.
Which I can respect
It
that.
maybe needs more time in the oven.
Yeah.
It's just going to be trash.
I just hope they don't have to call everybody back and be like, we need to do a shit ton of reshoots.
I've never thought about watching the original one again.
No, I have not gone back to it.
Yeah. I like
The first one?
Hiroyuki Sanada as Scorpion. He's great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's good in everything he's in. So.
Always. Especially Lost Season 6. He's one of the people at the temple.
Oh, okay.
Is he really?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Legend of Zelda.
Shows how much I paid attention to that season.
Me neither.
Legend of Zelda is getting a movie.
Yeah.
And Shigeru Miyamoto tweeted the stars of the new live actions Legend of Zelda, which is Benjamin Even
I
or
thought it
Evan?
was Chris Pratt. He's so cool.
No. Chris
I love
Pratt
his
is going to be
values.
playing as Ganon, probably. Benjamin Evan Ainsworth will play Link.
I think this is great casting.
I don't know who
They
this guy
look-
is. This guy
all
anybody?
kind
Was
of
he in
unknowns.
anything?
He was in The Haunting of Bly Manor. He was
he's
the
really good. He's a good kid.
The little shithead kid.
Okay,
But
and the
he-
Recycling Man,
I don't know the
and
other
Flora
ones.
and Ulysses.
But he's a great actor in Bly Manor, and he's got a good look. And I like that he is younger. I like that they're going with a 16-year-old for Link.
Yeah.
I do imagine Nintendo is already thinking about franchisability.
Link is like a teenager, kind of in the overall lore for most of the games. Yeah.
I mean, in the first game, you're 14, I think.
Yeah. So,
Canon, but
and then Bo Bragason will play Zelda.
she looks great.
Who's a 21-year-old known for her work on Three Girls and The Jetty and Renegade Nell.
Don't know any of them.
I don't know any of
okay.
them.
She has a good look, though. She looks like Zelda.
Admittedly, I'm a fan of them kind of getting not no-name actors, but not well-known.
I think it's difficult, and it's something that you got like where like they even like the new Harry Potter series or whatever, like the big name stars are just playing like the big dudes, and you got to get someone that you don't recognize for like the kids.
I think it's also strategic because they can get Bo Bragason on a 5-year or like a 5-movie contract
Slave
for fucking cheap.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. So, like I said,
they tried doing that.
This
to,
is risky for unknown actors and actresses,
Yeah.
I think, because if you screw this up, especially a beloved franchise like The Legend of Zelda, you will get dragged through the mud by a certain group on the internet.
I honestly think that this should have been animated. I think live
loved
action
an
is
animated.
just so risky.
Yeah.
And if they had done it in like kind of a Ghibli-esque kind of style, it would have probably done gangbusters. Like I even had like a thought.
It wouldn't be as big though.
No.
You need live action
You need
to go
live action, yeah.
go supernova.
Yeah.
One, you say Ghibli-esque. That would be the wrong move. To make it CG fucking Mario
That would
Brothers
appeal-
style. That's
That would appeal to us, but to a broader audience, I think, yeah.
I'm
I agree
sorry
with
for
you.
having integrity.
No,
It's
I
okay.
agree with you. However,
we only care about the money. We
wanna-
don't need your integrity.
they want to make
Dylan.
money off
Take
this.
the pants off.
Oh, I forgot art doesn't matter.
It
Sorry,
doesn't
guys.
matter.
I know.
You know who
Sorry.
wanted to make a Call of Duty movie way back when?
Spielberg.
Motherfucking Steven Spielberg wanted to make a Call of Duty movie.
Spielberg has always wanted to do a lot of things that didn't pan out. He
Yeah.
was so into making video games for so long, and all he ever made was like Boom Blocks.
Yeah, that
which
was
I
his
hear is
first
good.
game. That was his first game on the Wii or something
Yeah.
like that. So we are getting a Call of Duty movie. This has been talked about for many years. I want to say, I think I first heard about this is that the original voice actor for Soap, who was that guy from the Grey's Anatomy,
Is that Graham McTavish?
Graham McTavish. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I know he was in that. He was like the army doctor in Grey's Anatomy or something like that. Whatever. So he teased a movie way back when, but now apparently it's official. Paramount will be bringing the franchise to the screen, and Mountain Dew will have some sort of product placement, I would imagine, in there.
And
Are we getting are we getting a special Game Fuel release?
I'll survive. Just give me
No,
Bring me a Mountain Dew and let me die.
I want to know who the hell's going to play Captain Price.
Tom Holland.
No. Tom Holland, I would see playing Soap
I could see him playing like a 40-year-old like
or Roach.
star of like a Uncharted type movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could pull off Nathan Drake.
I think Tom Holland
could.
definitely could.
Yeah, he could.
Because
Yeah.
he's got a lot of wisdom and age to his look. He doesn't look like a boy.
He's very youthful, but he's got like so much experience.
He
too,
could
as well.
play Toon Link.
Toon Link. That'll be Legend of Zelda 2.
Yes.
Yeah, the Wind Waker.
Well, that'll be into the Linkverse.
Right, yeah.
A link to the multiverse. Yeah.
You know what? It's like we joke about that, but I guarantee you that probably what would happen in Legend of Zelda 2. The blending of the multiverse.
they have their
because that
MCU
freaking Legend of Zelda timeline.
They got their MCU release schedule on a wall somewhere. They're not going to release it because they don't want to kill it. But
Right, yeah. So, a Fallout series is getting a season 2, which the first Fallout series was really good, really great.
yes.
A good template for how to make a good video game adaptation series. So, this trailer that we saw at Gamescom season 2 has dropped, and our characters are going to New Vegas.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So, a new villain, Robert Mr. House, will be a central figure, and it will be coming out December 17th, 2025.
Not really a new villain though.
For the show.
Yeah.
He's a very well known. If you played New Vegas, you know. So
I haven't even watched this trailer because I loved the first season. I'm like, I'm going to watch it.
I didn't watch it either.
So I'm like, I don't need to.
yeah.
Why would you?
I do have to say that the same production team that is making the Fallout series is actually going to be helming the upcoming Mass Effect series.
Okay.
I'll be disappointed when it comes out.
I will be disappointed too as well.
I think it's fine.
Seth Rogen as Rex.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Shepherd.
I was smoking
Shit.
a bowl with this fucking Solarian, right? Brother. Turn into Hulk Hogan. I can't do
Shoot
a
me.
Rogan.
What are we drinking, actually? What is this?
Yes. We got another beer. This is from One Barrel Brewing. This is in Egg Harbor, I believe. I could be wrong.
I've been to this one.
Ninja
One Barrel.
Dust Hazy IPA. And I've
Is
had
this
one.
is this the brewery that's in an old firehouse?
No.
No.
This is like a whole corner. It's beautiful location.
Okay.
It looks like a Facebook, like when you see a social media university like area out front where there's like kids hanging out and people playing Switches.
Oh, is this the one with
Like
the old pizza
multi-tier?
place?
Yes.
It used to be an old pizza place.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
I remember
very
now.
cool. But
Yeah.
no, this is a hazy IPA. I was a big fan of their tap room.
Okay, cool.
I like this one quite a bit. It's extremely hazy.
Oh yes,
It's
Yes,
nice.
extremely hazy.
I like it.
Nice
It's-
golden color.
It's got almost kind of like a lactose kind of
cream.
to it.
A little bit of cream.
A little bit. Ninfrendo here. We got a few games this month and a half.
Yes.
Some of them being Mario Paint, which is
Finally.
very fucking cool.
Finally.
Well, have you tried it out?
Now
No.
we have mouse function with the Switch too.
I tried it out. It is actually fun. I would do silly pictures of my dog, and then I would kind of animate them. And
yeah. I played a lot of Mario Paint back in the day.
oh yeah, and the mouse works pretty great. It is frustrating at the same time. It doesn't really work all that well. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it never worked well for the Super Nintendo, but no one knew how to use a mouse at that time.
Truly.
But the music mode in that game
Yeah.
is pretty interesting. So
We should do a challenge where we all compose a song.
I don't have
like
time.
an original song,
Yeah.
I don't have time for something like that.
I'd
Yes,
be
you
pretty
do. Just
bad
make
at it.
one up.
But
Be
I mean,
really bad.
It would be dogs barking.
Arf, 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 arf.
Jingle all the way.
That's what I heard too. I was like, I
Yeah,
heard
that's
jingle. I was like,
exactly
God
what I
damn it.
was doing. We also got Forsaken 64. I've never played this.
This is a weird one because
This
this was a spaceship underground. Do you guys ever play the game Descent?
No.
No, this is an FPS, right?
Kind of, but you're a ship.
The only thing I know about this game is old ads in video game magazines, which featured a
Yeah.
woman's face, or I want to
With
say,
a tattoo on her face.
or they might have even had some of her exposed body.
Yeah, which is interesting. The only one I knew of, because I remember playing this for the 64 way back when, the cover was just a woman's face. She had like this heart tattoo on her face.
That's
and it just
actually
said
what they
Forsaken,
have,
which
yeah.
was interesting. It was like, there was no girl in this game at all.
Yeah.
It was like definitely like,
Just bait.
yeah. Just to
It's-
get you to buy the game, thinking there was like a hot chick in it.
Is it any good? Is it something worth trying?
It's a definitely unique gameplay mechanic, which a lot of people are going to find frustrating because at this time the game came out, there was a lot of games that had this feature that it's like you're rotating in a space and you're going through different tunnels and you're opening doors and you're shooting enemies while trying to like pitch and yaw and all this stuff. It's fine. It's fine. It will be frustrating. I will tell you, it will be frustrating.
It's cool to get another mature title.
I 100% agree.
Then finally, we got
Finally.
Chibi Robo. What a great drop.
Yes. Well, this is almost a meme for our podcast. How much
Yes.
you've been wanting to find a copy of Chibi Robo that
Yes.
didn't cost an arm and a leg.
Yep.
That didn't cost $500 fucking dollars. Yep.
I wonder if the price is going to drop now as a result. I'm kind of
Probably,
curious.
yeah. The truth is that I had rented Chibi Robo when I was younger, and I loved it. I beat it, and I never bought it for myself, and I'm not really sure why. I could have had easy access to it, and at some point it must have been like $10 at a used game store. I just never went for it. replaying this game is like dipping into a memory, kind of in like a wistful, sad way. Because
it's a memory that's actually like, it's still good, right?
it's still good.
Yeah.
Yes.
It has been staying steady at $150 average price.
Because when I go
Complete
back
in
to
box.
Gex 2,
200.
it is not a good memory.
No.
Little Bradley loved that game.
Yeah.
Little Bradley didn't know any better.
Old man Brad's like, what the fuck is wrong with that kid?
That's why I'm still shocked we're getting more Bubsy games.
Well,
Anyway,
But Chibi Robo,
Separately.
you're
Chibi
saying
Robo-
it is as good as you remember.
it's very good. It's a little rudimentary. It's still got its problems, but the whole time I found myself like delighted. The story is still funny. It's about a little autistic girl who's obsessed with frogs. On her birthday, her father, who's a bit of a drunk, buys her a Chibi Robo. It's a robot that does housework for you while you're asleep and is kind of your friend. And
You want to help make her life better?
you want to make the whole family's life better. You basically, throughout this whole story, you keep the parents from getting divorced.
Oh my God.
And you help the little girl break out of her shell and make friends. It's
I had no concept of what this game was about. But this is deep.
and all the while you're picking up stuff around the house and fulfilling little side quests from other toys that to Chibi Robo are sentient, but in real life they are not.
Yeah.
So it's all about you being this little guy with a little plug on his head and it kind of, you have to carry it around with you. And I don't know, it's fun. And it's got like mild platforming elements, which are frustrating as shit. But all in all, yeah, delightful. I love Chibi Robo.
And it's out.
Yeah.
Go buy it now or play it now.
Go play it now.
You can't buy it now because you don't own anything and you will like it.
I'll go to bat for it. Yeah, absolutely. We did have a partner showcase, which actually I watched the whole thing and I wasn't actually all that bored because the past few haven't been all that fucking stellar.
It's always hit or miss.
Yeah, it really is, especially partner showcases.
Yeah.
Everybody wants like what's new from like first party studios, but yeah, whatever. I'm excited for this one though.
Yeah, honestly, there were quite a few things in here that I was kind of boned up about.
I made
Worked
a
up.
list of
No,
a
that's
couple
fine.
exciting things. I'm not sure if there was other ones.
There are, you got all the hits. I'm pointing this out right away. So we got Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection. I've been playing Monster Hunter Stories 2, and it is actually a very solid JRPG.
You got it on the Switch?
Yeah, I've got it on the Switch. And it's good. I really enjoy it. It takes everything from the series that you like blunt instruments, sharp instruments, piercing instruments. And the battle system is basically like a kind of a rock, paper, scissors. And it's nice. It's fun. And this one looks like really well produced, way more than the other ones.
Well, the other ones were like 3DS games. So I
Yeah.
can't imagine. I can't imagine they were trying to put all hands on deck, and it's like let's craft a really good RPG like story for a Monster Hunter series that prioritized just monster combat.
Well, the
Yeah.
truth is that Monster Hunter Stories, the one I have been playing, the story is a little long in the tooth, and it's not always compelling the way that a JRPG should be, because you're kind of doing busy work.
Yeah,
And while that can be fun, sometimes it's just really annoying. Although I wanted to play that because I thought this one just looked pretty as hell. Very interesting to me.
I thought it looked very cool.
Then we got Once Upon a Katamari, which takes place in historic eras in time traveling. I think this is like diminishing returns for me. I don't know if I'm all that excited.
I go back to the original creator of Katamari Damacy. He didn't want to make another one, and they're like,
made
you have
two.
to. And then he makes We Love Katamari, and the whole point of that game is like, I don't know, people want more of it. They're talking about it in the universe. I don't know, just again,
More of the same.
and
That's a good game though.
but it is weird that like now they're just going without the. As far as I know, the creator is not involved with this, and it just seems like
He just made a new game called To a T,
okay. That's the one. Is that the weird one?
where the little boy is stuck in a T pose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That
yeah.
sounds way more interesting
'cause
than
I played a little bit of that.
Because
It's
his
actually all right.
latest game slate is definitely unique.
He is also someone who doesn't really care about the idea of something being profitable. If he has an idea, he's more of an artist.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he's throwing it out there and he's making it happen.
I want the music supervisor to be the same one as the original games. That would be huge.
I don't think it will
Because
be.
to try and nail that quirky, odd tone that the first two had, those soundtracks blow me away.
Yeah.
And to get that done again would be, I think, very tricky.
I don't think you can make it in that style.
I think that
anymore
was
and have
lightning
it
in the
be-
bottle at the time. Yeah.
It's like this the first Suicide Squad movie trying to ape on Guardians of the Galaxy and just you don't know how needle drops work. You guys need to stop.
Yeah.
It's just you can't just have Killer Croc have Born on the Bayou. It's just
I want BET.
I'm on BG. That said, if it's good, I'll play it. This is kind of the theme throughout all of this. Then we got The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales, which I thought looked gorgeous as hell. I immediately downloaded the demo. I played through it.
Oh.
And I got halfway through, I should say. And I said, no, I'm going to buy this. It's basically a like sort of Mana kind of style.
Yeah.
/ Legend of Zelda feeling thing, but it more in an RPG sense. It's got that Octopath Traveler like 2.5D, but with beautiful textures and lighting. That kind of just it draws you in, and I think they're overusing it, but it still looks gorgeous.
I will say, worst title ever.
Yes,
The name Elliot.
The Adventures of Elliot.
I don't.
That is a children's book for a kid named Elliot.
No offense to anybody named Elliot in the listener space, but
I just don't think of dope-ass action JRPGs.
yeah, right.
It's actually a little more like it feels just a bit like a dungeon crawler. It's you're going forward. It's just you're collecting stuff as you go. You craft things. It all feels really nice.
Yeah.
And the game looks absolutely stunning. I think it's going to run great. They're using that style of the HD 2D
Yeah.
as a bit of a crutch at this point.
Yeah, it's kind of its own genre. Like you can thank Octo Traveler for that.
Octopath. And
Octopath,
I
yeah.
loved Octopath Traveler. And
Yeah.
I like the second one quite a bit as well. I think the second one is leaps and bounds better than the first one.
Right, for sure. But man, that story got really long.
Oh, it's long in the tooth because you have
Yeah.
to go to an area and then you have to experience what that fucking character has to go through. And you're just like,
and
can
there's
we
like
just
30 of those
fucking-
characters. Oh, good Lord. There's a lot.
Well, 8.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, it felt like
Technically.
30, I guess.
But then I chose, in the first one, I chose the Scholar.
Yeah.
Magic ended up being the most OP thing about that first game.
Yeah, I did. That was like easy
trouble.
mode. Yeah.
And then the second one, I chose the Scholar again, just because it was like, all right, well, I know what's up with this. These are all beautiful games. I really enjoy them. Did you try the demo of this? Stoy?
I did not know.
I would recommend giving it a go.
Okay.
I don't really know when it's going to come out. They said it's coming out next year, but it's kind of a day one for me because I'm one of those idiots who will just do that anyway. Speaking of Octopath Traveler, we have
Segue.
Octopath Traveler 0. It's another Octopath Traveler. Can you believe it? And it's also a prequel. I did not know that.
Zero.
I did not
gave it
know
away.
that 1 and 2 took place in the same universe. I actually did not know that.
Oh, okay.
I guess I didn't really
I thought they were
understand the
yeah.
lore.
Yeah.
But this one is a prequel. It's a journey of restoration after your hometown is burned to the ground. Well, sound familiar?
I was going to say. I feel like we've heard that story before.
This one has turn-based battles and town building elements, which I actually think is pretty cool. If it's anything like Bravely Default, I'll fuck around with it. Sometimes you just want something solid where you don't have to think too much, and Octopath Traveler was that for me. It is out December 4th. It feels like Octopath 2 just came out.
I feel like, 2 years ago.
Was it 2 years ago?
I feel like it was 2 years ago.
No shit. Okay.
Time is flying.
Yeah, it sure
I
is.
really
We're gonna
don't
be
like
dead
it.
soon.
Everything is blending together.
But in terms of like RPGs, I think Nintendo is really trying to get like dedicated, bespoke games on their system, and I love it. I just love it. Then we had Indie World, and there aren't that many to talk about.
These were both of these were all like exciting because everyone's like Silksong.
Oh yeah, didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
Someone's like, we're going to be having an event. Silksong?
Yeah, Silksong.
Silksong?
Everyone was kind of reaching their breaking point at this. Like it's always what is the silk posting? Right?
I love silk posting.
Yeah.
Dude, somebody
R/no
on
news.
September 5th, there was a post. Silksong releases in -1 days. I'm like, you fuckers have gone off the deep end.
Oh yeah.
And you can goon about it all you want, man.
Yeah.
It's there. It's ready for you.
Yeah.
Now I would argue Yacht Club Games.
This one was good.
Yeah.
This one looked. Mina the Hollower looks excellent.
Yeah, it really does. And I think Yacht Club Games really brought in the renaissance of the 2D platformer again. Or
Yeah.
like the
2D 8-bit NES look.
Yep.
Right.
Because people, there's still such a craving for it.
yeah.
Well, the truth is that they layer everything so nicely that it fools you into thinking that it's 8-bit, but it's not at
It
all.
really isn't. Yeah.
And it's basically like playing a game that you felt like you played as a child, except it's new.
Yes.
yeah.
But they're giving you an experience that is entirely brand new, but you have this like core memory of maybe playing something like it, which that's like kind of the beauty of Shovel Knight. It's basically Mega Man or DuckTales.
DuckTales,
Yeah.
Ninja Guy. Yeah, DuckTales with the jumping off
Yeah.
of enemies and stuff like that. And
But
Adventures of Link 2, that was another reference. But yeah, that's
yeah.
that's definitely for old gamers like us that it's like, yeah, we remember those times.
Mina the Hollower looks fun as fuck. That'll be a day one purchase. I think Yacht Club Games has
Always
completely
hits, yeah.
deserved my money kind of day one. Even if it's not really my jam, I'd like to support the artist.
Yep.
Then we got Neverway, a nightmarish pixel art action RPG. You work for an immortal deity. It's out 2026.
This one looks really kind of cool too.
It does, but all in all, I found the indie world kind of stupid.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't a farming simulator indie world that like last one was. Was it the
my
last
God.
one where it was like six
it was
like
kind of a
farming
code-
simulators?
It was
There's like, and another one.
Yeah, and another farming simulator. It's like great.
my wife likes those. She loves cozy
Not
games.
knocking it. But
No, I know, but it's also kind of like, all right, well, fuck off.
yeah, right.
How many of these can you devote your time to?
Meanwhile, Stardew Valley's still getting updates.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
And one thing we did not talk about, because it's been long enough, Donkey Kong fucking Bonanza.
Yeah.
Banana.
Seems like people like this one.
It's good.
People say it's the best Mario Odyssey game ever.
I would say it's better than Odyssey.
Yeah.
I would say it's better than
It's
Odyssey.
better than Odyssey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Without
Let's just say I would fucking die
For Donkey Kong.
for Donkey. No. I would. Why am I drawing a blank on her name?
Pauline?
Oh my God, Pauline. I would die. I would protect that girl. Like,
well, she's no Daisy.
yeah, I know she's not a daisy, but I'm just saying. Like,
hate to
if
say it.
anybody harms
if
that
it
girl,
were- Oh yeah.
I hate.
if it was Daisy on my shoulder, my God, boys,
She's a little girl boy.
I know
I would,
that would
I would
be
punch
different.
through a mountain for that.
I would punch through a mountain for that girl.
Yeah, Pauline
Yeah.
rules.
Yeah.
That game is.
But it's not a prequel, guys.
It is.
But it's not. Nintendo said so.
Well,
They fucking need to grow the fuck up and just give us
Guys-
a little bit of information.
guys, Mario and Peach, they're not dating.
No.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mario's
that's
not in love with her.
They're only fucking.
They're only
No.
yeah, just friends with benefits.
Yes.
So
Friends who go at it, you know?
yeah.
Sorry.
So basically, the game of the year race is heating up with
Insanely
yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Death Stranding 2, Expedition 33, Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Hollow Knight, Silksong.
Silksong.
Holy shit, I didn't even think about that one.
Yeah. You guys remember Silksong came out last week?
Oh, I was playing it earlier today.
ta-
I didn't forget.
We'll talk about what we've been playing. I haven't had
Yeah.
a chance yet.
yeah,
Right,
it's
right.
okay. We won't reveal anything. I mean, there's really not much.
That's
to
not a
reveal.
game you could really spoil in my
No, not really.
Yeah.
No.
No.
You can talk about like attacks and upgrades, but that's pretty much it.
Everybody loves that little guy that's like hitting the tambourine or the
Oh, yeah, he rolls
with
the
like,
bell
ding dong
something.
ding dong dong dong.
It's a pilgrim. He's a little bug pilgrim, and he thinks he can like calm every single one of like the bugs who have gone mad.
Oh, okay, that's just
so there is a point where you get to like this area because you're basically leading them along by opening up paths, and there's one where it's clearly just an enemy who wants to attack you, and then he's kind of doing his thing like ding 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 ding, and he's singing. A little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, but he's
And it's really
way
cute.
out of tune, yeah.
Yeah. And the bug is actually calmed down.
Oh, okay.
But then when you come back later and that bug is like that little guy is gone, the bug tries to like attack you.
Oh.
It's like, okay, well, I guess it's just for this guy.
Bonanza's good.
Bonanza is
great.
fantastic. There are so many surprises, little nods. It's kind of a marvel. I will say that if they keep going down this route with platformers, one of these days it's just going to be one you can live in and you'll stay there forever.
Is Bonanza better than Death Stranding 2 or Expedition 33 in your opinion?
Are we
Jesus
ranking it on
Christ,
the
why
list
would
right
you
now?
This is just
Are we
Dylan
ranking-
without
okay, I
you
was gonna
can't
say, are we
you
ranking
can't
this on the
no,
list?
and you can't
Why
do
would you
don't,
do
don't
this
you're
to
not
me
allowed
right
to do
now?
sentences. Only name the
Don't do
titles.
this to him. Come on, man. Look
Wait,
at his
I have
face.
to do it. I have to.
Bonanza, Expedition
Don't
33, or
make
Death
him
Stranding
do
2.
this right now.
As you feel right now, what's the best and what's the
What's
worst?
the best?
Oh my God. Oh Jesus.
33.
Is the best.
Yeah.
And then Stranding 2 or Bonanza?
Everybody out there in listener land, you got to see his face right now.
It's
Dylan's not
this
happy.
is naughty. This is like
not
asking
easy for him.
Josh about Turtles or Ghostbusters.
Oh my God, Bonanza.
You like Bonanza more than Death Stranding 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, Dylan. All right, we're gonna be right back.
Yeah, I was gonna say. We're gonna
just-
take a
all
commercial
right,
break
it's
I
right
think
now.
I just came.
All right, and we're back, everyone. The mess was gigantic,
I-
and Dylan did have a coma for a couple weeks, but
Let
we're
me-
back.
Let me just say,
I had to be impartial. I really, truly, Death Stranding 2 is so big for me, and it was massive. But when you're playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, there is no fucking denying it.
Really isn't. Yeah.
There's no way to get around it.
Yeah.
And then when you're playing Expedition 33, it's the same thing. There's no fucking denying what that video game is. It's our number one of all time.
It really
That's
is.
on our
Stranding 2,
ranking.
that's my number one this year so far.
Okay.
Can I just say, I'm the type of guy in the Grand Theft Auto universe that does not steal cars from other people if they're in it because I feel extremely bad. But in this game, I'm like, you have a banana underneath your house. I need to get that banana, so I'm destroying the fuck out of your house
Yeah, dude.
to get that goddamn banana. I am really sorry.
Whatever, man. They're all rock people. What do
I
they give
know,
a
I
shit?
get
You can
it.
beat the
And
heck
they're like
crap out of
totally
them,
cool
too.
with it. Like there was like, I think that opening level where it's like you're destroying this guy's house and it's like, oh, I should have bought home insurance. And I'm like, fuck, I'm sorry, man, but I needed that. What was underneath your house?
It's fine. It all comes back.
Yeah, I know. I did realize that that feature when you have to get like certain you have to destroy certain terrain to get enough points for bananas.
Yeah.
And like I didn't realize you could completely reset the terrain until like way late in my gameplay. Like I was like, well, I wish I knew that earlier.
Well, and the game saves it for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
That's a lot of generated content.
That really is.
Yeah.
Honestly. Anyway, I got it.
And unrelated, I've been selling a lot of Pokemon cards on eBay.
Nice.
I actually sent a card to get graded by PSA
Nice.
because I have a Dialga EX Ultra Secret Rare that ungraded would sell for like a couple $100.
Yeah. Graded.
If it's
itself
graded
without-
at like 8 or 9, it would be worth over 1,000. And I think it would probably, I'm hoping for like a 7, 8.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but okay, sorry.
You'll have to show me a pic.
Pokemon.
Earlier this year, Pokemon and Lego announced a big collaboration is on the way. The new rumor is one about the first sets, and it will be massive. $650. It's
It
a
really
massive
is, yeah.
set. I'm going to
Either way.
probably say that it's all of the first 150 Pokemon. That's the rumor going around. And I'm going to get it.
No, that set though, that's just a bunch of minifigs then.
No, it's not minifigs. It's ones you build.
Okay.
150 of them.
150 12-piece Pokemon.
150, maybe 4-inch sized figures.
Okay, so it's $650 for 6,838. So I'm going to just crunch these numbers real quick. 6,838 divided by
it.
151. That would be about 45 pieces of Pokemon.
That's fine. That'll actually work.
the maths.
45 pieces, but there'll be some that are simpler.
Yeah.
You think that sounds about right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
I mean, as a Lego builder,
That's a cool set.
that is a very cool fucking set.
Kind of want that.
Can
Yeah.
you picture yourself? It's like an advent calendar every day.
It's the 7th largest Lego set released
Yes.
to date.
It has to be the first 150. If it's not,
That's a lot.
I would be
151.
Yeah.
Well, it'd have Mew, obviously.
So 151.
Yeah, so fine, whatever.
They did announce the
I
largest
count
Lego
Ditto
set.
as its own.
They announced the largest Lego set ever today, I believe.
What is it?
A new Death Star. I think it's the largest one ever.
I did hear that. Yeah.
It's the largest of the premium the premium grade Star Wars Legos.
The Death Star Lego sets always look so stupid to me.
Well, this one is just kind of
they're just all like hollowed out, exposed.
Yeah, it's like the Technodrome.
Yeah.
From back then.
Well, and the worst part about this one is that it's literally just it just contains dioramas from all of the Death Star scenes.
Yeah.
So it's like Han running down the hallway shooting, and then you got
And
like
the scale is just so wrong because
the scale is obviously
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, they all are except for when you have like the starfighters, like the A-wing and the Y-wing. But I don't know, man. It looks fine.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna love this. I would not know where to put it. I literally I think it's cool.
Did
But
you guys see the Sega Genesis Lego controller?
yeah, I saw
looks
that
all
too.
right.
It looks fine.
I mean, it looks, yeah.
and the Game Boy
Nothing
one's
special.
out, but
Yeah.
I like the Pokemon.
The Game Boy one was a lot cheaper than when the Nintendo one came out. But
yeah.
anyway,
I'm down for the Pokemon one. I just don't think any of the other ones are like, I don't know. The older I get, the
I
more I'm
sometimes
like,
look at-
like, give me a car.
I look at pictures. I look at pictures of the Rivendell set. I'm like, yeah,
It's pretty hot.
it's pretty hot.
Have you seen it in action? Have you seen it?
I don't like if I look. It's like when you window shop as a kid and you're like, someday I'll have enough money to buy this Nimbus 2000. I hate using a fucking Harry Potter reference, but
I mean, you love Harry Potter.
you can edit.
hate it
You can
so
edit
much.
that part out if you
I'm
want.
thinking about books to read to my kids, and I'm like, I would if he comes home with Harry Potter, that's a book I'll burn. Not really, but
Well, they are going to be remaking the whole. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it.
yeah.
What
I mean,
else we
Brad,
got for
Let's talk
Nintendo?
about Elden Ring.
Yeah, of course. You guys love Elden Ring.
Elden Ring Tarnished Edition at Gamescom. Gamers were
Are you
able to get their
surprised about
hands.
this?
Dylan Cook.
I wasn't surprised.
Okay.
I was not surprised. At Gamescom, gamers were able to get their hands on the Elden Ring Tarnished Edition for the Switch 2, and impressions were bad.
Ooh, no.
And I knew this was going to happen because
If it's bad at the fucking presentation,
well, the reality is that we're still playing on dated hardware, even though it's a new system. That's just something I knew.
It's a fact.
It's
Yeah.
just reality.
It's just
You're
reality,
playing on a
yeah.
PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Have you seen Elden Ring playing on a older console? It does not look fucking good.
I've only seen it once, and that's when you were playing on your Xbox One X.
No.
Xbox One S?
No, I got Elden Ring on my Series X.
No, but you were playing it on an older one first.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. I saw you playing it on an Xbox
Really?
One, and the loading times were insane.
Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't
You guys
care?
remember loading screens?
Dylan did.
Yeah. Jeez.
No, you were playing.
I was
you were
single
playing
at
on
I was
Xbox
single
One.
at the time, and I had a lot of time to waste.
Clearly. It's like I'm going to go make a sandwich, I guess.
I don't even recall that. That's crazy to me. I don't know why.
That's when
I
you
did
still
that.
loved Elden
This
Ring.
game's 3 years old at this point, right?
It's
2, 3
old,
years old.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got the upgrade. Okay, I guess that makes
So
sense.
I guess not surprising. I'd be curious if this game runs better on docked mode. I would assume it would.
Yeah, it's supposed to
has,
be
yeah.
handheld is where it looks bad, and it's
Yeah.
like particularly when you're like turning the camera.
Oh, yeah.
it fucking chugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, which luckily you never turn the camera, right?
No, never. Not in a Souls game.
Not in a
No,
Souls
to
game.
look
you're not-
around corners and shit. No.
Yeah, so long as you don't dodge throughout the whole game, it should run fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's something you don't have to do.
You don't have to do that.
I will not be getting this. It's not a surprise, but it's also just like, well, fucking, god damn it, why did they even try?
Yeah.
I'm
It's
kind
one of
of I'm kind of
those.
curious. I would imagine they got because I did hear kind of like at a side note that a lot of third party developers are not getting Switch 2 dev kits. That Nintendo's telling them make it on the Switch 1, but
Yeah.
like obviously you'll see a
It's
little
true.
bit of performance boosts for the Switch 2, but like. Yeah, so I don't know if it's like a shortage from Nintendo's standpoint or Nintendo's just gatekeeping and saying, no, we're not making.
They are being very cautious about what the Switch 2 is.
Okay,
I
and
think.
what hardware is in it? Or
Yeah,
how,
right. Because if you're developing for one thing in particular, they want as much like, they want to flower as much of the field as they can.
yeah.
And I can see it.
Why does
but
Nintendo do this?
No one's trying to copy the Switch.
I was going to say, yeah.
the Switch is the most outdated hardware upon release. No one cares.
Yeah.
I mean, it basically has a phone graphics card.
It's what's special about it is the games. They should just realize that.
That's what makes Nintendo great, I think.
I think
But
that's
anyway.
what is going to give them the most problems because that was their problem in the Switch 1 era as well. But whatever. I mean, God. And the fact that they're raising prices too, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Obviously, we're a bunch of
Thanks, America.
libtards here.
No, it's not thanks America. It's thank Donald Trump.
Yeah, they're updating pricing now. It's going to be
On the Switch 1 for
yeah,
crying out loud.
It's going to go
what the
up
hell?
about $50. $50. So if you didn't get one then, have fun trying to get it now. Because I've gone grocery shopping lately, guys, and I got to tell you, it's not good.
No, it's not good out there. A lot of
The
people are
stuff I
finding
like-
out that a lot of our food that we get doesn't come from this country.
Anything with soy in it.
Yeah, but I don't like
Stoy soy.
I don't like
I was like, anything with me in it?
But guys, pronouns, I'd rather take care of that than have health care for people or like not fascism or kids in cages. Sorry.
What do you
Fuck
mean
your
them?
vaccines, by the way, too.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
What do you mean you want to be called them?
I'm never going to Disney World.
No, I'm never going to fucking Disney.
Going to
World.
Disneyland
Why?
because it's not in Florida.
I was going to say
well-
Disney World's in Florida and Disneyland's in...
I mean, if you're just protesting
California?
bad companies.
I'm protesting taking
is
kids
pretty
somewhere where there's going to be measles everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Switch price increas.
Yeah,
We're going off the deep end.
They went up. They went up.
Honestly, I might get the Alarmo. The reality here is that it just seems kind of fun, and I want it before it fucking costs too much.
like all Nintendo stuff
I
does.
kind of want to wake up. I kind of want to wake up to Legend of Zelda. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
It seems cool to me. Also, just having something cool around. It's like my Pokeball controller for Pokemon Let's Go.
Yeah.
That thing fucking rules.
I remember that was one of our first episodes we ever did.
Yeah.
It might have been the first one ever.
Yeah.
And my coworker, it was weird because I heard him. I was at the brewery. This is a Good City Brewing. And I
Oh.
could hear the kitchen playing it over their music speakers.
That's cool.
And Dylan said he paid $50 for this Pokemon Let's Go controller. And I laughed. And my buddy's like, that's just pretty funny, dude. You guys have an okay podcast. I'm like,
It's probably the highest praise you could have gotten at
it's like,
that time.
thanks, man.
Yeah.
It is
It was-
now.
yeah.
It is now worth $400. So
Sell it.
no,
Yikes.
fuck no.
So, dude, you
it's
could buy
mine.
half of a Nintendo Switch 1 now.
I don't want. I don't want. Yeah, they're raising the price of that too. Did you know?
Yeah.
It's great. Fuck your charity.
Yeah, right. Love that. Love this because this is classic Nintendo.
The largest speedrunning event in Japan, the RTA, took place on August 9th. Nintendo games sadly did not make an appearance this year.
Why?
Not
Dylan?
only did Nintendo tell them that they would need permission to play Nintendo games to raise money for charity, but they said all the videos of previous events are now considered unauthorized use.
Okay, Nintendo. If it's for charity and it's raising money for good
Come on.
causes, and they're not emulating shit. They're not doing anything other than playing the games that
They're
you
not
make and they
making
love them.
profits off of this too.
It's out of love.
It's not enough that Nintendo is complicated for me as a consumer because they use slave labor in their production. It's difficult to
Everything's
know
made in
when
Vietnam,
or
right?
where, but so much of what we consume in our daily lives is doing this type of horse shit that you don't really know. Whole Foods, a lot of places use slave labor, prison labor. Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I
you like
I was
those-
going to say the line's very blurred there.
Oh, you like your s'mores, those Hershey chocolates? Oh, sorry. There's kids that can't have drinking water because you got those.
prison labor is slave labor.
So
Yeah,
what's
I
up
was gonna say
with?
the line's very blurred on that.
Okay.
So why don't they get off their fucking high horse? Let's
Why don't they open up love hotels again?
yeah, that'd be great.
I wish they could go back to their true roots.
I mean, you've frequented a love hotel many a time.
Many a times.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay. Good for
Best Western.
Just to masturbate.
you. Motel 5.
Loved it.
Motel 5.
I gotta rub one out.
Just real quick.
No, this is so insanely stupid.
This is
It's
so
free.
insanely
It's free. It's free advertising for your games on a platform that wants to help people.
I mean, a lot of publishers that came out and said this, like streaming, it's free advertising for us, which that's what we want. Anyway,
I mean,
I need a beer before I start
Nintendo.
chat Xboxing.
yeah, sounds like a good idea.
I'll grab some Oktoberfest.
just so we're clear, Mario and Peach, they're friends.
They're friends.
They're friends.
What?
And the
See,
reality here,
I always thought
no,
like he was an ex. Anyway,
no, she's hot.
yeah,
but
she's
he's
a princess. She's a woman of power.
He just really wants to save her because they're just buddies.
Okay.
I'm gonna spin something for Stoy here.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
maybe Peach and Daisy.
He's doing the scissor.
You think?
Oh, what?
You didn't catch that in the
Now
audio.
I've seen your drawings before.
Oh yeah,
I can't
They're
draw.
really
What are you
good.
talking about?
They're really good stuff.
I know you can't draw.
yeah.
But you actually had little arrows pointing to Peach and Daisy on your stick figures.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's just like this one's Peach. This
when
one's
one
Daisy.
woman loves another woman.
And then there was someone named Stoy in the middle too.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, my theory is that Bowser and Peach were married, but Mario is like always like trying to break up their marriage because Mario's infatuated with
Peach
Princess
doesn't
Peach.
like Bowser.
Yeah, I know, but that's always my like running like
That's her baby daddy though.
Like every Mario game where Mario
Bowser
has to
Jr.
save the princess is like in his head of like what in Mario's head.
I think your head canon is a little off. but
it's
that's
yeah,
okay.
it's probably a little off.
Hey everybody, Chad Xbox here. I'm here to talk to you about the greatest console of all time.
Yeah,
the Microsoft
Xbox really hitting it out of the park.
Xbox. We have never upset workers. We've never laid anyone off. And our first party titles have been great ever
could you?
since, well, for 1 year, one time. It's okay. Shit's not good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But you know, it's looking up.
Game Pass added in August for Game Pass. We got Farming Simulator 25,
Jesus,
Rain World,
Rain World's good.
Citizen Sleeper 2, Starboard Vector,
Good game.
Lonely Mountains, Snow Riders,
I haven't played that one yet.
Mech Warrior 5, Clans. I didn't know they were still making them.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one's good.
Orcs Must Die, Death Trap,
Oh, okay.
Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Sure.
Hey, there you go.
I mean, it's fine.
I never touched
I-
that.
I might play it
liked
for
it.
a half an hour, and if it works, it works, which it won't.
I liked it. It was a return to form for. I mean, it was definitely better than, or it was a good palate cleanser after Valhalla.
Heretic,
oh boy.
Heretic plus Hexen. I do
This
like-
is cool.
I like Hexen.
Night Dive Studios, man, everything they touch is gold.
Really,
Yeah, really good.
I let my Game Pass
You
subscription
said
lapse.
that like someone at a bar that just has worldly experience on life. Like,
guys don't
You just- you finish it-
of first-person shooters.
you just took a swig of beer.
boomer shooters for a reason, brother.
you know,
Everything
so-
they touch is gold. And you had a
Everything
wistful look and you looked off in the distance and finished your beer, dude.
Sometimes I marvel at Stoy because Stoy actually he's like
He plays more games than you
plays
somehow.
more games.
I've seen some
Yes.
shit. I've seen some shit.
he definitely plays more games than me. So I'm always just like delighted whenever he just says something and I'm like, I don't even know what that is.
Well, dude, and here I am like, I played one game this year.
I play Death Stranding 2.
I'm so delighted though.
Yeah.
Keep talking, Stoy. What is this game?
So this was, it's like a,
I don't know Hexen. Hexen is a little like you move the pieces to like get clumps of the same shape or color.
no, that's Hexic.
Oh, I'm thinking Hexic. I don't know what we're talking about. I like
Get
Hex-
out of here,
These
Grandpa.
are, yeah, I was going to put Grandpa
haven't even
back
had
in
a
the
baby
chair.
yet.
Grandpa back in the
They're
chair.
called tetraminos, not tetraminos.
Oh God, these are boomer. This is what. Well, back then it wasn't called boomer shooters, but they're now called boomer shooters now, because they were like the early first-person shooter, flat screen Doom clones, so to speak.
Yeah.
But this is like Doom, but with like magical powers, mystical powers.
Okay.
So you have like magic wands and you're shooting magic out of them. And
Oh,
stuff
that
like
sounds okay.
And like you can shoot fire out of your hands and stuff like that. It's a really fun. It was a really fun series. It was a really fun time at the time when
Don't they
first
call
person
those-
shooters were
Don't they call those spell shooters now?
spell shooters. Yeah, probably because like
I think that's like the term.
Power Slave was like came out during this time too as well, which was kind of unique at the time. I mean it's on Game Pass.
Check it out.
Download it.
Tell me more
And
about it.
Night Dive Studios is doing a really good job with like remastering a lot of these old
Every
shooters.
game they remaster.
Everything they touch is gold, brother.
Seems cool to me. Like game preservation is important.
Aliens Fireteam Elite.
Love this game.
Okay,
Love this game.
Also, the new Alien show. I've seen one episode that I really like so far.
It's
I'm
good.
sure you've seen more than one episode.
No, I have not.
You seem like you'd be an alien person.
I would be, and I have heard good things. I've been very cautious with recent Aliens.
I love Romulus.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I've heard mixed things.
Oh, you haven't seen
I'm not
it?
a huge
I have
Romulus
not.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Tyler
see-
and I,
I've
Tyler
heard
and I
mixed
raved
things.
about it, but we're also
Okay.
fans of Fede Alvarez.
Okay.
Senwa's Saga Hellblade 2 Enhanced. Great game. Go fucking play it. I love Senwa's Saga.
Yep.
I
The second one was okay. I got halfway.
didn't play the first one, which is why I think I like the second one so
You didn't
much.
play the first one, really? Oh,
First one is, it's fine.
Hurling.
Hurling.
H-E-R?
Herling is what I have here.
Okay.
Not
I don't know what that
hurling
is.
like H-U-R.
No. And Gears of War Reloaded.
God, this this remake was so... is it a remaster? They just dumped it in Unreal Engine 5.
I think it's a pre-make. It's where they
pre-make?
haven't done a remake yet, but they're doing a pre-master.
A pre-master.
It's like a pre-remaster of a remake.
Oh, God.
It's like pre-cum.
It's like a dry heave. There's not a new Gears of War yet, but they had to do something.
Gears of War Dry Heave Edition.
Yeah.
Honestly, this
It's like
this game, like, Reloaded is good.
Gears
Reloaded
of War
is good.
dechambered.
It's basically just like air pops out.
yeah.
Gears of War 5, shooting blanks.
Oh, yes.
The vasectomy version.
And as well, in September already, like Frostpunk 2, Silksong. I think I'm saying that right.
Okay.
So-
Coming in October, we have Keeper, Ninja Gaiden 4,
yes.
The Outer Worlds 2.
Yes.
And this winter, we're getting High on Life 2.
Sure. This is going to be an interesting one. Without
Justin Roiland.
Justin Roiland in it.
Yeah. I've been watching the new season of Rick and Morty that popped up on HBO.
Yeah.
It's good.
Is
it's
it?
still good. I've been
Well,
laughing.
it's like Dan Harmon's still doing the writing, so he
Dan Harmon,
arguably-
I was always a huge fan of his.
Yeah.
He can be problematic, but he's my Milwaukee boy. I love him.
Did you watch the Community series? Oh, that show is still funny.
Oh, when it was airing.
Yeah.
You can go back to Community and you'll find just they got rid of the D&D episode though on streaming
What?
because Ken Jeong dresses as a dark elf. They thought that it was
the
racist,
blackface thing.
but then
Okay.
Yvette Nicole Brown was like, "It's a fictional character. What are you doing? Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, it'll be funny."
Believe it or not, a CEO was a dumbass recently.
No.
Microsoft CEO. Xbox has been laying off
Did
massive...
he steal a baseball from a kid?
That's the thing these days,
the
right?
thing these days, yeah.
Seems
yeah.
like
that
it.
poor woman.
Xbox has been laying off
I
massive
say that
amounts...
sarcastically.
has been laying off massive amounts of people recently, so the Microsoft CEO thought it would be a smart idea to release a statement.
No, don't.
He does the standard weighs heavy on my heart
Does
before
it?
he starts immediately talking about doubling down with AI.
And then also, what was it? What was his name that also said like gaming has never been stronger, and our development teams have really been pumping out gold, but we also laid off like 4,000 of them.
Can we just talk for a moment how about most CEOs in the world don't have hearts and are all fucking sociopaths?
It's time for Luigi's Mansion 4 is what I'm
People
saying.
are numbers to
coming.
them. People are numbers to them. I think that's really the gist of it.
There's been a lot of instances of baseballs being stolen and shootings of CEOs on the street.
I think corpo speak is a no, I'm not
investors
going to
only.
say what I'm going to say. It's
For
actually
investors
controversial.
only. It's not for the fan base or anything like that. It's for investors.
You thought that was bad. How about Take-Two in Perfect Dark?
Oh yeah.
Earlier
I'm so sorry,
this
buddy.
year, Crystal Dynamics was one of the many studios
I've been
dealing
waiting 20 years for Perfect Dark to come back to its glory days.
was dealing with layoffs. This also resulted in the cancellation of Perfect Dark's new game. Take-Two expressed interest in saving the title, but Microsoft would rather kill the game than lose the IP.
So now, Stoy, you're going to have to write fan fiction of Joanna Dark. And
I guess
her
so,
adventures,
yeah.
rather than
I envision a universe with Joanna Dark, Claire Redfield, and Daisy
oh wow, We
fighting
got a real
corruption
peek.
in a futuristic
And your dress is
sci-fi
the
world.
guy from Ninja Gaiden.
Yes.
For you, Hayabusa.
But your
I am
penis
Stoyan
is,
Hayabusa.
but your penis is out.
I am wearing chaps with nothing underneath. Let's just say that.
We're drinking an Oktoberfest from Sendix.
We are.
What a segue. What a segue.
I brought this, boys.
Yeah.
It is an Oktoberfest. It's literally Sendix brand. It's honestly not too
which
shabby.
means made by Eagle Park Brewing, so you know it's good.
Yeah, it's actually good. It's good.
Does Eagle Park make all of Sendix? Well, Sendix is a grocery store chain, if anybody doesn't know.
Yes, and
Yeah,
did you get this
Eagle.
from the Fresh to Go nearby?
yeah.
It's awesome.
I wanted obviously an unsweetened tea,
obviously.
and so I drank all that. Now I'm on the beer.
Ayo. We got some more. This is a great Oktoberfest.
This is a
Oktoberfest,
good
it's that time of the
Oktoberfest,
year, early September.
when there's a chill in the air and you're just hanging out at home, you got the window cracked a little bit,
Just
so you're getting a little
bit
bit of that cool air, but then you're getting like the dead leaf smell.
Because what
early.
you hate to see is an Oktoberfest in December. You're not going to drink that. It's going to sit at the brewery forever, and it's going to suck.
I would love an
New Glarus,
Oktoberfest all year.
actually, their Oktoberfest holds up in the later
But
months.
still, what happens though is if anyone sees October in a beer name and it's past October,
Yeah.
they don't buy it
You're
anymore.
getting that old.
Well, then you get
Yeah.
it for cheap.
That's why they quit calling things like adding like summer ale or like summer seasonal. They quit doing that in a lot of breweries because it would limit when people would want to buy it.
Leinenkugels figured that out with their summer shandies.
Is it just the Leinenkugel Shandy now?
It's just the shandy now.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Ah, clever.
Hideo Kojima makes video games. I don't know if you guys heard about this.
Never heard of this man.
heard about this.
Never heard of this man. Who is this guy?
In
Stoy,
a-
why haven't you played Death Stranding 2?
In a you have the floor, Stoy. Answer your fucking question.
Why is there so much walking in
Can we
this
put
game?
dramatic lighting in here?
Why is there so much walking in this game?
You
'Cause
can't
it's
There's
handle
a
fun.
lot of rocks.
You can't
Why
handle
do they
There are a
call
lot
it
of
like
rocks.
rock stranding? There's a lot of rocks you got to walk over.
You know what I call your life? A bad video game. Because
really
you
is.
just have to live.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah. Why do I have to deliver this record player?
because someone needs it.
Clearly.
In a recent interview, Kojima mentioned his upcoming Xbox game OD.
Yeah, I'm interested.
What is this?
Kojima describes the game as something totally different. People will either love it or hate it.
That makes sense.
He has
It's going to be an FM.
He has before stated it is he has before stated it is hard to explain and a bit risky and a new challenge for him. And Kojima, my boy, you cook as long as you want. You do what you're doing.
It's going to be an FMV.
It really is.
There'll be
It's
a
gonna
lot
be
of
an FMV.
There'll be a lot of FMV.
Choose your own adventure type of thing.
Kinda.
Yeah.
You know, if he
If it's
did,
good.
if it's Until Dark, but done with like
Until Dawn.
production
Until Dawn.
value,
Yeah.
Until Dawn, whatever,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Because Until Dawn, those games, the concept is so good, but the production value and the acting falls so flat to me.
But I think that made the
Hidden
appeal of it. I mean,
Planeteer,
you're going
come
to take her to Bone Town. That was a genius line in Until Dawn
And there's good lines,
by Rami Malek,
But-
of all
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
but it's not scary.
Freddie Mercury
That's true.
himself.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could see Kojima actually cooking something.
Oh, I'll play it. I'm teasing for fun.
Yeah.
There's another game coming to Xbox called Codename FMC. From Software has another bun in the oven. A recent report from MP First states that a game codenamed FMC is in advanced stages of production, a multi-platform game, and is still yet unannounced. So it's not just Xbox, but it's coming to Xbox, and we're going to take it.
Okay.
It's probably going to be another fucking. This is the Blood Slowers.
Yeah.
It's a multiplayer game.
No, I think you're right. Yeah.
The Blood Slowers.
The Blood Slowers.
This is a guy with a funny hat from the 1300s.
Dark Bleeders.
We still have no Bloodborne PS5 edition.
I like Dark Bleeders.
No Bloodborne Enhanced edition yet.
Ooh, this is a plague mask, kids.
Ooh,
It's the dark.
scary.
You must honor the dark blood to be a dark bleeder.
That's pretty good.
And everyone's like, whoa.
Wow.
Miyazaki, we are not worthy. Recently,
True pariah.
recently,
Do
Raphael,
you like Berserk?
my brother in Berserk. Recently, Raphael Calantonio, founder of Arcane Studios, shared on X or Twitter that Game Pass is unsustainable and damaging the industry. Former business development manager Ian McIntyre, who was recently laid off, updated their LinkedIn page with details of his previous role. McIntyre says that he negotiated 500 plus deals ranging from $50,000 to over $50 million to get indie hits and AAA titles coming to Game Pass.
The former Bethesda, I think one of the former Bethesda CEOs or that higher ups kind of said the same thing recently.
Yeah, but now they're owned by that fucking company.
Right.
so-
Yeah. But of course he's former. So
Yeah.
he has no tie. He can say whatever he wants now. And
So when
he
they're
kind of
throwing,
echoed the
like-
same sentiments.
So when they threw up like the 360 version of like Oblivion on there, like I imagine they weren't making fucking money off of that, but also that game wasn't selling anymore. So
Yeah.
why the fuck not? But also it's got to be a losing kind of thing.
Yeah, I do see that this is probably not making money for a lot of studios. They are making some money in the back end. I'm sure there's deals with Microsoft where they agree to like, we'll help this happen or do this. Microsoft has always been a company that's comfortable absorbing losses for a long-term stake in the game.
Yeah.
And
Well,
Xbox is,
thankfully they have their other Microsoft ventures that, they can take a loss, but they're making money off of something else, Windows, for example.
Well, the reality here then too is that when you have something like Supergiant, which will probably release Hades 2 on Game Pass, you wonder,
Are they?
I think
Oh, okay.
this is the rumor floating
Right.
around.
Okay.
You wonder, like, that game should just be bought.
It really should be.
I bought
it for three
Silksong.
different consoles.
I bought Silksong.
Yeah.
I bought Silksong because I'm like, I want to play it on the Switch too. It's
Yeah.
my newest hardware. I'm going to use it properly.
I need to only play it docked though. Handheld, I need the
Handheld
full.
looks really fucking
I need
good.
the full audio experience.
said
and
handheld
the
looks
big
good?
Screen.
Handheld looks great.
I need
Oh,
the,
okay.
I need the full experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were watching 90s anime yesterday, and I knew all the plots, so I was still playing it, and I was a little drunk, and I was like, oh, okay, this looks good. Check this out, Jordan. And she'd be like, oh, very nice, and then she would pat me on the head.
And you like it, Dylan? Oh,
Yeah, I
good.
do like
Oh,
it.
yeah?
This is my friend. Her name is Hornet.
And she says, finish that juice,
But I don't want
Finish
to.
your
It's been
Capri
sitting
Sun.
for too long. It has dust on it.
Dylan.
Oh, fine. I taste the dust.
And Goku can go Super Saiyan 3.
Honestly, I wish Microsoft was a little bit more transparent with how they compensated their developers that publish their games on Game Pass.
Yeah.
There should be a compensation rate for downloads.
Yeah, which I assume there
slash
is,
play
but
time.
I am just curious. Like, is it financially beneficial for the developer to publish on Game Pass as opposed to like, well, we're just going to kind of go on our own?
They keep it secret.
Well, what it is
I know.
added exposure. How
Yeah.
many games am I going to play that I wouldn't have purchased? And it becomes super tenuous.
Yeah.
What is the value? What you're losing versus people are actually playing and talking about it. And
I think honestly, Silksong is kind of one of these crazy things that even pirators are like, no, you should buy this.
I've heard that.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And they're saying like, no, you should actually support this company. Like, look, we're all devious thieves and brilliant people.
But this is 3 people that spend 7 years and they're cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they charge $20
This
That's
isn't the evil
nothing,
corporation.
yeah. Honestly, yeah.
There's something to the idea that we should be treating the people who should be treated well, and
Yeah.
then we treat the assholes like assholes.
It's very punk rock of you to say.
Thank you.
Well, what was it?
Superman.
You guys know that game Peak? That's like getting like millions and millions of gameplay, hours. Apparently, the developers came out and talked about like, there's a little game called Roblox out there.
yeah.
And apparently there's like
I've heard
some
of it.
like fan made like shitty version of Peak on there that people are buying in droves, spending money to. And the Peak developers are like, you know what?
Pedophiles, yeah.
We'd rather you pirate our game as opposed to like playing that Roblox shit and spending money on that.
Roblox is so dumb.
It really is.
I played 1 hour of Roblox.
How was that experience?
So contrary to what I think fun should be defined as, that I thought I was going to go insane with just 1 hour.
Okay. Remember the rumor that Roblox was shut down? Remember that rumor?
No.
Okay. All right. Anyway, that's Xbox.
Yeah, Xbox. We're still number 1 despite being number 3, obviously.
Yeah, right. The console war is dead.
Good luck with that.
Anyway. On to PlayStation Spartacus Plus Premium Edition. So if you are a PlayStation Plus games subscriber, there's like PlayStation Plus Classics. There's also monthly games that you can get and stuff. There's many tiers to this, but if you're PlayStation
It's really
Plus,
annoying.
yeah, it really is because
Why not just have one standard one?
Yeah, I want to say that's where kind of Xbox does it better.
Xbox does do that a little bit better.
Yeah, because everything is all on one, with the exception of like Game Pass Ultimate, where like you get PC and console.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that
but-
works really well.
Yeah, it does for sure. But anyway, PlayStation Plus games added in August. You got Cyberpunk 2077 finally.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Took a minute.
Yeah, for sure. New World 8 Turnum? I know this was like an Amazon Games venture.
Yes,
like
it
an MMO.
originally started out as what they thought was going to be kind of like a colonialism simulator slash
Yeah.
MMO.
Yep.
But then it turned into kind of your standard RPG fare.
Right, yeah.
Annoying looking.
Tropico 6. It's a dictator simulator, from what I understand.
Banana Republic simulator, yeah.
Right. Risk of Rain
Sometimes
2.
it's hand in hand.
Yeah. Planet Zoo.
Planet Zoo's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played Planet Zoo.
I need you guys to explain Bluey the video game to me.
Okay, well, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Bluey the video game is on PlayStation
here we
Plus
go.
games.
So Bluey was born on the planet Krypton.
Okay.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
But Lord Zed,
Whoa.
Reader Pulse's husband, killed his parents.
No shit.
So Bluey then became what is known as a Ninja Turtle. And this is a party game for kids.
Yep. It's a great party game.
None of this
Krillin
makes
is
sense.
a human, but he doesn't have a nose.
He's also got 6 dots on his
And he
forehead.
fucks a robot.
Yeah, he does, and makes a baby.
None of this makes sense.
And then there's this volleyball named Wilson.
It's true.
Oh.
Tom Hanks tries to kill himself, and then he can't.
Because Wilson
And then
tells
his
him not
teeth
to?
hurt.
Oh.
And there's a 4-player party game element to it.
Okay. All right. So anyway, you can download
that
Bluey
about
the video
covers it.
game on PlayStation Plus games.
I think it's NC-17 or X. I don't know what Bluey the video game wound up being rated, but I know it's got some weird things.
I think we shouldn't talk about it more to avoid spoilers.
It's like, yeah, no, you're right.
If you're a PlayStation Plus game subscriber, download Bluey the video game.
I'd say if it's
which now you guys are selling me on this. I'm
If
downloading
it's-
this when I get home.
if it's close to anything, it's like Inscription.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah,
Interesting. Interesting.
It's really meta.
so meta.
Banishers, Ghosts
hot.
of New Eden.
I don't know what that is.
It's a ghost hunting game
Oh,
where it's like it's in a fictional 1600s era, and it's like you guys are ghost hunters, and like it's like you and your spouse, and your spouse dies,
so they chase fake things.
so
And you
they
s-
chase ghosts, but like your spouse is dead, but she's like a ghost, and she's helping you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So, did you like it?
I did actually. It kind of toes the line between talking about I guess racism in the 1600s because your main character that you play as is a white male and your wife is a black female. So of course it's like it's a fictional universe set in the 1600s, but also there's a little bit of that. Hey, white people and black people can't be together. That's
yeah, but as
weird.
a ghost, you're white, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess
death,
maybe it's okay
everyone's
after
white.
that. Yeah,
Wow.
maybe it's okay after that.
I'm just glad
It's a
racism
very-
doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah,
too.
I'm really glad too, guys. We made it.
Yeah.
We made it.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm saluting your picture of President Trump on your wall in
Yes.
the background.
Thank you,
Thank
Lord.
you, sir.
we're going to war against Chicago.
Yes, we are. Yes. Who's gonna get the National Guard first? It's a fine game. It's not spectacular, but it's a fine game. An abiotic factor. I don't know what that is,
What the
It's-
hell?
It's like a biotic factor, but not.
but not
abiotic.
Abiotic, which means absence of.
Ooh,
Yes.
so it's synthetic.
PlayStation Plus classics.
Ooh,
We got Twisted Metal 3 and 4,
fun.
and Resident Evil 2 and 3, the original ones.
Beat them.
Yeah.
We can talk about that in a bit.
Of course, yeah. And then our monthly games for July that everybody gets, we're getting Diablo 4,
Oh,
we're getting King of Fighters 15, and Jusant, which I know that was made by developers from a particular country,
France.
but it's like a Polynesian country, I think.
Oh,
Or
really?
something like
South
that.
Africa.
Is it? I don't know.
we
I
don't
don't
Not
know.
Polynesian.
We're
Yeah.
really bad.
I want to say it's a very particular
suck.
game based on a very particular culture, from what I understand. I could be wrong though. Maybe I'm confused. That was something.
It's a climbing game, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
that
that's
looked
the
okay.
Himalayas. So we're talking about like something like
okay.
Nepal.
Maybe. Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Monthly games that was for July. Monthly games for August. We got Lies of P, which is the P stands for Pinocchio.
Fuck.
Spoiler alert.
Wait a second. What?
Spoiler alert.
I didn't get
Holy
that far
shit.
in the game.
Ah, damn it. I'm sorry.
I beat
Spoiler
the
alert.
first boss.
Same.
It's a good game.
He's a big carnival guy.
I want to say the recent
liked it.
update. The recent update I heard kind of divided a little bit of the fan base because
They
there's
added
an easy mode.
They added difficulty.
Yeah, they added kind of like an easier mode for people that aren't just don't want to get good.
They should just add a third person mode for babies.
No, it's first person now. Anyway,
yeah.
DayZ.
Ooh. I see what you're up to.
Yeah. And then My Hero 1's Justice 2.
Yeah, My Hero One's Justice too.
Yeah, ones as in. I don't get it.
Great game.
I guess we could have done it in September, but I didn't put those down, so we're not.
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, don't
More
worry
games
about it.
came out.
We'll talk about it in a little bit. So,
Yeah, of course.
on August 7th, though, Sony released its latest financial results, just bragging, revealing that the PS5 has sold 80.3 million consoles.
Whoa.
It is now closing the gap on the PS3, which has sales of roughly 87.4 million. And I'm going to say it's going to pass
It's going to pass.
87.4
It'll
million.
definitely pass the PS3.
Because
Unless World War III happens.
I'm going to wager
Oh,
we got at
kill
least
sales.
3 more years until we see a PlayStation 6.
I'm too old to conscript. I have autism.
Yeah. I got bone spurs. Dude. I got bone spurs in my
You have
feet, so I
weird
can't.
feet, dude.
Yeah.
I actually do have very flat feet. It's great.
Yeah.
They're actually like, they face the other direction.
Yeah, I really like wearing elf shoes.
You got to stop wearing those things.
You have those
Wreck your
comically
feet.
long,
No.
pointy toes.
No, it's my religion, Stoy, and I would appreciate you to.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Please accept my apology.
I will.
It is estimated that the PS5 will overtake the PS3 of April of next year. Out of the rankings of top 10, the PS3 is still number 8 with, guess who is number 1?
Was
the Wii.
PS2.
Their name rhymes with Boney, Ray Creation.
Sony PlayStation 1.
No, 2.
2. It is
Yeah,
PS2.
it is PS2. So, yeah. The Switch 2 is pretty close behind. Oh, no, it's like the Nintendo DS is number 2,
And then Switch.
and then Switch.
the
Okay.
PS2 is like up there.
It's really up
It's in
there.
like 150 or something.
Yeah. Yeah. So
That's something I
the
don't think you
PS2
can
had a
achieve
very long
anymore.
life cycle. I want to say 12-year life cycle.
Well, that was also just a DVD player.
Yeah.
that was the
that's-
cheapest DVD player to buy at the time.
Guys, we need to invent a new DVD.
We need to invent a new format.
New one.
Okay.
Anyway, however, Sony not a falling victim to the increasing tariffs from our
Fuck
current,
Chicago,
yeah,
man.
right? Yeah, no kidding. You
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
yep.
Sorry.
There's zero crime in DC right now. Did you guys hear this?
I heard about this.
Zero crime.
There's also zero tourism
Zero tourism.
because there's fucking armed guards picking
Interesting.
up garbage in the streets with guns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Due to a challenging economic environment, quote unquote, Sony has raised the PS5 prices in the US. A $50 increase literally all across the board
Yep.
for all its models. Yeah, so this is the world we live in, guys, where Sony's like, we have to pass the costs off to customers because Economics 101 dictates that that's how tariffs work, everybody.
What? No, we don't pay taxes anymore. Is what I heard.
So if Economics 101,
I work off tips.
if you as the company pay more to ship an item, you don't eat that cost. The customer eats that cost because you raise the price.
Yep.
But what
your
about this?
product.
What about that kid playing basketball in high school that was a girl one time?
What about Colin Kaepernick kneeling?
These are the
mean,
real
Where's my
issues.
gun?
These are the
Where's
real
my
issues.
gun?
What are we talking about? What am I talking about? Tariffs here.
Oh, we're
We should
getting
be talking about that one girl that was like, turned herself into a boy and swam
we're getting worked up here, friends.
and got 5th place.
Oh, we're getting worked up here, friends.
I liked Ray Gunn's dance at the Olympics.
However, if you
I
live in
liked it.
However,
That's
if you
it,
live
I'm
in
leaving.
China, if
God
you live in
damn
China,
it.
you're okay. If you live in China, you're okay. There are discounts in the PS5 there.
Oh, yeah, you're doing great in China.
Yeah, you're doing awesome.
Yeah, I love that place.
Yeah.
On July 24th, Sony announced a new PS5 firmware update that will include the ability to pair your DualSense controller to multiple devices at the same time.
Ooh,
That's cool.
That's
cool.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're one of those weird people that have like 2-3 PS5s in your house,
Yeah.
I guess.
No, if you're doing, you can use it on the PC. Then you can use it as a selector if you've got the right TV. If it's a smart TV, I actually kind of prefer using a controller when I'm doing video playback. If we're talking like, I get Crunchyroll because I like anime.
Is that like Bluey?
Wait. You're an anime fan?
No, that's Bluey. He's just talking about Bluey.
No.
All the seasons of Bluey are on Crunchyroll.
Yeah,
They're getting ready next year too. Ready
love
is like
Ready.
Avatar 4 for Bluey.
Ready is pretty great.
Yeah. It's the lava Blueys.
Yeah, they don't practice the way of Bluey. They practice the way of Freddy.
I don't like their food.
It seems like they're kind of evil.
Hurts my tummy.
Me too.
Aw.
Sorry.
Anyway, yeah. So that's a nice.
Stoy, you just gave a look of someone so
I don't get these
exasperated.
Bluey references, so like
I
I'm
don't either.
okay. All right, you're really just
No,
making
he
it up.
does. He's trying to make you feel better. He knows everything about it.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate. Thanks for making me feel better because I'm like I really don't get these Bluey references.
Okay.
One time Bluey found a magic lamp
Okay.
And then Robin Williams and Will Smith showed up.
I did see a video of how the Bluey family destroyed the Death Star.
It happened. Yep.
It did happen?
Bluey's
Okay.
parents.
So everything about Luke
spoiler
Skywalker
warning.
and Han Solo, I just dreamed that.
That German Shepherd, Bluey's dad.
What?
Yep.
Okay. I just dreamed everything.
But it's a golden retriever under the mask.
You want to know why it's called Bluey?
Why is it called Bluey?
Because it's a blue healer. It's a breed.
That makes
of
sense.
dog.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not even blue in real life. In the
It
show,
has
they are.
it's
the
gray,
blue
but it has
healer-
a blue. It has a blue tint. To
I wanted it to be actually blue.
It's like a gray blue. Like it is actually.
Great herding dogs.
100%. Yeah,
what I heard.
one of my old dogs was a half Bluey, half
Oh, you had a
yeah.
you had a Bluey?
Oh yeah, I had a Bluey.
Did you call it a Bluey?
No, I didn't because Bluey wasn't. I don't think Bluey was around when he was alive.
Bluey's been, it's kind of like that eternal idea of goodness is Bluey. Bluey's been in our hearts since the beginning of humanity.
You know, Joseph Campbell described the hero's journey.
It was the
as,
Bluey with 1,000 faces.
Yeah, that.
Welcome to the Hair of the Dogcast podcast, the podcast where we just talk about Bluey references.
Oh, well, it's fine.
Bluey's an icon. I got to hand it to him.
Like Lady Gaga. Yeah.
Like, yeah, exactly. Right up there with Lady Gaga.
Is that Lady Gaga?
You call her Lady Gaga?
I think that's how you pronounce it, right?
Maybe.
Gaga?
Gaga?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe. I don't know.
What else
go
is
with
up with PlayStation?
So leaker Moore's Law is dead, which if you don't know, you know. You don't know, then he leaked the information about the PS5 Pro specs. He is also claimed to have seen an internal AMD presentation from the 2023, revealing a lot of information about the PS6. They were predicting the PS6 way back in 2003.
Yes.
So now there's a lot of speculation and rumors about this being a hybrid handheld device, similar to the Switch 2.
It seems to be the way we're going with everything now.
I think a lot of things are moving handheld.
Nintendo does it first, but not best.
Yeah.
This seems okay. A portable Sony thing. I have the Portal. I like the Portal. When it works. I have really great internet connection, but God blessed, that little thing just doesn't like to connect the way that it should.
Yeah. I mean, and I would think at this point, a lot of people have really stable broadband internet connections, so they can thrive.
Not
with that
people
stuff.
in rural areas.
Clearly
but
not,
They
yeah.
love the fact that they're not informed.
Yeah, but Starlink, bro.
If I
Everybody's got
had
satellite internet.
my Portal, I had to send back because
Praise Elon Musk. Are you editing that out?
No.
Okay.
This
all
is
right.
I was going to see how long I could wait before you said something.
Praise
I
Lord
decided
Elon
to be
Musk.
I'm glad we were all on the same page.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, I said something.
We're both not talking anymore. You have to
Okay,
just,
all right. Thank you for this is my last episode.
No, it's not.
my
You're here now eternally.
I had a
clearly.
PS Portal with a dead pixel, and I
that's
had to
right.
send it back. I haven't gotten one since
And that was
then.
the 30th anniversary one. Didn't you have that one?
It
Or?
was very pretty.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
But in this house, my router is at one end of the house, and where I would want to
Yeah.
play it in my bed is at the other end of the house.
It just doesn't work.
It wouldn't work.
Yeah, it's
and
tough.
unfortunately, I have hard Ethernet running from the router all the way to the PS5 over here. I ran Ethernet cables.
Nice.
What you
but-
got to do is you got to hotspot your phone.
Well, and even then,
Even
it's not going to be enough.
Yeah.
It works for me, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Anyway, the information that was leaked from 2023, which may have changed at this point because it is now 2025. The goal is to
Wait,
mass
what?
market a console. We are in 2025
The
right now.
leaks were from 2023, but they were just leaked now.
No, the year is 2025.
We are in 2025 right now.
Yes.
I'm 35.
You got to pay your taxes, dude.
Fuck.
Dude, it is September, bro.
Yeah.
I just
The
kept
IRS will come after
forgetting
you.
every week, and I don't really read the mail.
Wake me
fair.
up when September ends.
Yes. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Manufacturing could begin mid 2027, which points to a late 2027 or early 2028 release, which I'm wagering that being 2028.
It's gotta be
I already took work
2028.
off. I took work off for those.
I already
years,
put in vacation time. Yeah.
just to make sure I'm there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So also a handheld console is allegedly on the way. Now I could see them doing both. A dedicated hard system that you plug into the TV, and then maybe like a handheld
A
thing.
companion piece.
Companion piece, kind of like similar to the Asus ROG Ally X Xbox, or is it Xbox ROG Ally X? What do they call that thing?
They got to make it more difficult because that's
Because that's Microsoft's thing. Yeah,
I could see it being like the hard PlayStation 6, and then also the handheld component, which is like an extra, probably $400 on top of that. or something.
Yeah, I would see. Yeah, that could be like a
You could
bundle package.
with the PS Portal. If it's a shame that you can't download as many games right to it and then play them on the go, because that's what you really want to do with it. Why can't you download some of the simpler games, the smaller games?
Yeah, it would be nice if it had like even like a small storage capacity and maybe just like some indie games or something like that. Like, granted, you're not gonna, install Helldivers 2 or Ghost of Yotei on it, but
Yeah, so I don't know. Have a hard drive on there that
Yeah.
could handle it, but who knows?
yeah, exactly. So take these leaks with a grain of salt, of course, because obviously nothing is confirmed until Sony comes out and says this is what's happening. But this guy, Moore's Law is Dead, has been reliable in the past.
Yeah.
Has been reliable in the past. So the PS6 is codenamed Orion at this point, and the handheld system is codenamed Canis. And Canis would have backwards compatibility with the PS4 and PS5. I would think the PS4 is still chugging along.
Yeah.
And I think Sony isn't a fan of people still developing for it.
If I didn't have a PS5, my PS4 I'd be happy with it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great games on there, and it still plays great.
Yeah. And they're still making new games for it, like really good. I mean, granted, you may not see a lot of really good of those AAA games, but I think there's still a lot of fun to be had with the PS4. Mm-hmm. So, you guys remember this little old game called Astrobot, which may have won Game of the Year?
Such a big fan.
Yeah.
Such a good game.
Such fun game, honestly. Like, had me laughing all throughout the game in a fun way. They had a controller that came out to limited release, and I want to say I don't think Sony expected the rabid fan base that it got.
I wish that I had gotten an Astrobot controller. I think I tried to, or maybe I did. Well, what happened was I wasn't there for the release window, and
Yeah.
then I realized afterwards how badly I wanted it.
And now if you go on eBay and aftermarket or kind of like marketplaces, like these controllers are selling for upwards of the $200, $300.
That's why now I want to get two,
Yes,
so I could keep one and sell one.
maybe. So
Thank you, Dylan.
the Astrobot controller is getting a re-release. Pre-orders for this controller will be open up on September 12th, which is happening in a couple days.
Yes. What day is it right now?
It is the 7th.
Yes.
So
So
at the
this will
end of
be
this week.
yeah. This is after the episode releases, so you should go out and get ready for it.
Yes.
I want.
It's a
this.
really fun controller. The only thing I wish it did was I wish the trackpad lit up with the eyes.
Yeah.
That would be kind of a cool little feature, but I know you'd have to really reconfigure what the controller looks like. So
This one is slightly different too. I know, like Model 2 is going to have a few differences. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah. So on top of the Astrobot news, Astrobot is still getting updates. There's a free update that was announced back in early July, and adding missing fan favorite characters. Besides new levels that have been coming out recently, especially a lot of those speed running levels, which are pretty hard. You're going to get Surge from Chrono Cross, which that's a weird addition.
That's a choice.
That was a choice that
That is a
appeals to a
fucking
very
choice.
small amount of people, which fine. 2B from Nier Automata. Is there going to be a?
Has there ever been
excuse
such a sexier?
Is there going to
Astrobot?
be a trophy where you try to look up her skirt in this game?
That could be a fun Easter egg.
That would be.
great.
I would hope they would put that in there. A guy named
It's Cloud. It's Cloud.
Cloud
Pronto.
from Final Fantasy VII, Atsu from Ghost of Yotei or Yotai,
Oh, that's cool.
and Sephiroth.
I don't work for Shinra anymore. I'm ex Shinra.
Ex Shinra.
I'm a mercenary. Tifa.
Ex. Yeah.
Pay me now,
I'm
Barrett.
I'm an
or
ex soldier.
leaving.
Dude, you could voice him.
Leave me alone.
For a second, I did think I was in the same room with Cloud and Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII as
Tifa,
well.
I know you're hot, but I'm busy.
Yeah.
Come on.
Because Sony has a lot of money. On July 24th, Sony announced that it's investing $464 million into Bandai Namco to acquire 2.5% of the business.
Yeah.
When you think of $464 million buys 2.5% of a business, Bandai Namco's killing it.
Yeah.
Kill it.
It's because they have FromSoft.
Elden Ring is doing pretty well.
Yep.
And after that movie comes out, and it will be a good movie. I'm calling it already.
I'm pretty sure it will be.
You'll eat your words. It's fine.
Yeah.
Alex Garland knows what he's doing.
Yeah. So, and he's a fan. He's beaten that game multiple times.
Yeah. He arrived with a finished script and like artwork made for it to pitch it.
Nice.
I do like that.
I do like a finished script.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One would say it's the best kind of script.
Well, Doomsday is going well, from what I hear. They're
Yeah.
going to be finishing the script after the movie's done. And Robert Downey Jr. is upset
Oh,
about Deadpool because he's sillier than him.
No.
I'm the silly guy. He's so silly.
Ryan Reynolds. So silly.
But how silly can he get? I mean, he's already done it all.
Right. The two companies have signed a strategic partnership outlining plans to collaborate on expanding the fan community for IPs such as anime, manga.
Whoa.
These are variations
the
of
world.
Bluey, is what he's talking about.
Yeah.
We're going to see a Berserk skin in the Bluey universe.
Oh, yeah. Good.
I would buy that game. If there was a Bluey Berserk crossover,
Just guts.
That would be interesting.
At the rape of Casca. Just perfect.
So one of the things that has been happening.
what is it? And then he barked. He barked. What was it? He laughed. That's a Berserk thing, right? You have the tattoo?
No, I don't have the tattoo.
No, what is it? That one thing where
One Piece.
What? Oh, that's One Piece.
Okay.
That was going to be and he barked
he
instead of
barked.
and he laughed.
And then it's just a dog.
Sorry, sorry, folks. I'm sorry, folks.
It's okay.
I don't
it's
know.
okay. It was a pull.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know manga.
I don't know Bluey.
I know all these things. Come to me.
Dylan's the only
My
one that
name's
understands. Dylan's the only one that understands what's going on.
Yes.
Let's do a Bluey podcast.
Sweet.
All right.
Yeah. But
Just
we,
a
but
dog
we don't
research.
actually watch it. We just read one synopsis and make it up.
And then we describe the plot.
Yeah.
That's actually not the worst idea I've ever
Honestly, yeah. I think
for a podcast.
I think we got a Raw Dogs episode brewing.
We'll do a dry run,
Okay.
but we'll do it wet.
Extremely dry and wet.
Oh God. Anyway,
Okay.
first party PS5 games are on the way to other consoles. If you guys haven't noticed, Helldivers 2 is on the Xbox.
Oh, I did not
Series
notice.
systems. Leaker Nate the Hate confirmed some titles are on the way, but the only one they were comfortable mentioning was Lego Horizon Adventures, which is on the Switch.
Finally, I can
It's
play
on
it
the
on
Switch.
Xbox.
It's on the Switch, yeah. So it's like, I guess this is coming to Xbox.
Finally, I'm so
More
excited.
seems to be on the way. So, which all but confirms that I know Xbox, I think it officially declared the console war is dead. We lost. But, and Nintendo's always been beating themselves off to the tune of their own drum. Is that how the phrase goes?
I think that they've been just jerking themselves off to the tune of their own drum.
That's it. I think
I
that's
think
the
that
phrase,
works, yeah.
Okay. All right. So
They're marching to the tune of their own jerk off.
okay. All right.
I forget how it
My
goes.
English is not
I'm
so
coming
good.
to the sound of my cum.
The shoes on the other come.
The shoes on the other head. The heavy is the shoe that wears the head.
So Sony's like, yeah, whatever. Take the Lego game.
Yeah, we didn't make any money off this anyway, so fine.
We'll
Go
keep
ahead.
God of War. You can have Lego Horizon.
What a You want to know the reason that whole game was produced is because the Lego tall neck, which I have for that, sold so well.
It is a good Lego set.
It's a great set.
Okay.
Beautiful, gorgeous. Little Lego Aloy, very cute. And the tall neck just looks fantastic.
It's such a good design.
That would be a good design, yeah.
But
you're right.
they didn't produce any other ones. So why are you making a whole Lego game about this?
Because that one set was
because
that
it was
good.
cute.
Yeah, but whatever.
Anyway,
Lego Batman was such a good joke in the Lego movie. He got his own movie.
yeah.
And that movie is one of the better Batman movies.
Yeah, Dark Knight was based on the Lego franchise. When you think
true.
about it. So, Death Stranding gets you porn access. If you live in the UK,
Finally, we can talk about the real news.
if you live in the United Kingdom, you're going to find access to porn a little bit difficult now.
If
This-
you're underage.
If you're underage.
Well, no, but the fact that they're requiring ID inputs is some crazy shit.
However, there are ways around this, and I'm going to tell you.
Norman Reedus.
Yes,
Norman
Reedus is going to get you past. Citizens of the UK have a new set of restrictions to access pornographic material on the internet. This has even gotten to services like Discord and Reddit, not just porn sites as well. So,
Damn.
certain sites require you to scan your face using a smart camera to verify your age. However,
That's some sketchy shit.
if you are Norman Reedus, or if you look like Norman Reedus, or if you have a JPEG of Norman Reedus's face, using the Death Stranding 2 photo.
It's the photo mode.
The photo mode.
Because he moves in the photo mode, which is enough for them to be like, that's a real person.
Yeah.
That's how good Death Stranding 2 looks.
No, it looks great.
Wow, that's great. So Basically scanning Norman Reedus'
condescend to
face
me.
using. I'm happy for you guys.
Stoy. That was the most condescending look I've ever seen. Dylan.
I am happy for you guys. I am really happy for you guys. You guys are thriving.
That's good, Dylan.
It's not one of the most important stories ever created. Sorry.
No, but
Oh, that's good, Dylan.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm happy for you guys.
I'm happy for you.
I didn't cry during that game. I did not weep tears of joy.
Those are all valid feelings.
We're just trying to say you can watch porn, Dylan.
Oh, thank God.
If you happen to find yourself in the UK and you want to access a porn site, you can fire up Death Stranding 2.
No, I already look like a hideous old ghoul, so
Oh, they're like, yeah, you're
Imagine
fine.
it,
Yeah,
baby.
Yeah. So
This is one of those stories that it's only happened maybe twice, or it happened with like a group of 5 friends,
yeah.
and I'm just so happy that.
Who was the first person to discover this? That's what I want to know.
Some desperate kid.
Yeah.
some desperate kid got this.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to
Norman-
watch the Daisy and Peach scissor video again.
Norman Reedus looks like he's over 18.
What the hell? This is just 2 stick figures. It's really badly animated too.
There's an arrow that says, "Hi, I'm Daisy."
And it's a guy's voice waiting in the background.
We see she looks happy.
As long as they're happy.
And then this guy named Stoy delivers a pizza.
Yeah, I got a pizza delivery for one Daisy.
And he pulls up
And
on
Peach.
the biggest motorcycle ever made. And it goes.
His penis is way bigger than a normal one.
Exactly. Well, that's elephantitis.
Okay.
Yeah, that's PlayStation news.
Okay.
God, I mean, there's a lot of news lately.
We're so good.
We have one other thing, right?
Yeah.
What have we been playing?
God, we've been playing a lot.
We have been playing quite a bit,
Yes,
haven't
we
we?
have.
Let's start out with Silksong.
Yes. Have you both been playing Silksong?
I haven't downloaded it.
I have
Okay,
been
all right.
playing Silksong.
I was doing 12-hour shifts last week because I had COVID recently and
So
had
you
to
had
miss
to make
some
up
work.
for all that shit?
And then I immediately went to Door County for 3 days.
Nice.
So I have not touched Silksong. I have not downloaded it. I know it's a 10 out of 10 game of the year type game.
It is. It's also a game that when I picked it up, I was so excited, right? And
It's got to feel surreal a little bit because
feels-
you're finally playing a game you've thought about for so long.
yes,
7 years.
7 years. I sat with this game and I kind of, at first I was just kind of like in this mode where I was kind of dicking around. I was just kind of moving Hornet around, seeing what the deal was, what are the move sets, how does this work? And I realized pretty quickly and pretty intensely that this is not the same type of Metroidvania that Hollow Knight is. Pretty much at all.
Exciting.
It is a completely different style of game. I would compare it more to your Ninja Gaidens favorably.
Okay.
I would pair it.
Is there going back, or do you only go forward?
You have anywhere to go.
Okay.
I felt the first Hollow Knight was a break from the typical Metroidvania style.
I
It
would
is,
say,
but it's not.
I would say absolutely not. To me, it's
Really?
100% a Metroidvania.
Okay, because
Yes.
I don't.
curious-
I don't.
I'm curious
find-
where you're coming
well,
from.
I'm saying like you're not revisiting a lot of as much as maybe a typical Metroidvania. You're not revisiting a lot of areas that were like locked because you didn't have particular. Granted, there were areas.
There's a ton of that in Hollow Knight.
There's
though.
a ton of that in Hollow Knight.
Okay, maybe. Well, I haven't. I'll admit I
So
haven't
it's-
beaten the first game yet, so that's why I haven't bought Silksong yet.
How far did you get in the first game?
God, I don't even remember.
So I'm the only one here who's played it.
No, I haven't played Silksong, but no, I beat Hollow Knight 1, and there is like some really good Metroidvania aspects.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to retract my previous statement of saying that it's not a typical Metroidvania game. I should not. I spoke out of turn.
No, it's fine.
But I felt that it was a unique style of Metroidvania. I will admit to saying that.
It definitely has. I remember playing Hollow Knight 1 and having a moment where I'm like, it's a Souls-like.
It is.
Because the way you, for a couple reasons, it's difficult to shit, and then you reclaim your souls.
Yep.
And those are the like, two defining elements. Same thing about
Yeah, you have to go back to where you died.
Silk
Yeah.
Silksong is much like that. Now it has 2 forms of currency. You have rosaries. which are collected from the bug pilgrims. And that's your main way to get like crests and power-ups and talismans, whatever the fuck you want to call them. And then you have shards, which help you unlock areas based on how far you've progressed in the story. And it works very well. When you die, you lose your rosaries. That's the only thing you lose. You also, much like the way that California works, you have to pay to sit on a bench sometimes with your shards.
There's a lot of homeless people out there.
California, why do you have to do that?
Yeah, exactly.
The homeless, I guess. Right?
I will say there is a crazy amount of homeless people out there.
Well, yeah.
I know.
I mean, if
But
you're going to be
that's
homeless,
not-
pick a warm state to
Yeah.
Go to
homeless in.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
I've seen them out there.
There are actually a
just
lot
go
of
there.
homeless people in Hawaii.
You can just swim there.
How far is that swim really?
As far as someone who's lived in Hawaii, there is a lot of homeless people
there
out
are.
there.
Yes.
Yeah.
The game is very challenging. I will say that it is kind of one of that. It's a get good mentality. I'm just going to throw it out there. And the truth is that I have found myself extremely frustrated. Hornet is bigger than the Knight, at least double the size.
And the camera is the same.
It's the same.
Okay, that's interesting. I would
Actually,
prefer it a
no,
little
actually, it's a little pulled back. I do have to say that this game actually looks technically nicer than Hollow Knight.
It probably should because it's 7 years.
I would assume so.
Right.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Hornet's moveset is very much like when you face her down.
It's kind of like a Meta Knight moveset.
A little bit. I would say it's more like
swoopy
playing
sword
as,
fighter?
It's more as like playing as Zero to Mega Man.
Oh, I hate
okay.
Zero.
Yes. And therein lies, it's not even a problem, but you'll find yourself being like, what the fucking hell? So much of the time. And it's not bad. It's actually like a good kind of what the hell. There is no downward stab. There is only a diagonal downward stab.
I've heard that's been frustrating a lot of
For a
platforming
lot of
sections.
people,
Yes.
There are points where
Which is the
you
point,
have to
probably,
use
right?
that. Yep. It's supposed to be harder.
Yeah.
Her moveset is more diverse. They added the Castlevania / early NES option of the up R button. So we're talking about like throwing an axe or like in Castlevania.
Oh,
so you
yeah, okay.
you have abilities that you can like tag onto that.
With all the buttons on the controller, you would think they would.
They don't have to. I mean, it's
I
all
suppose
there.
yeah,
It's
they can do whatever they
intrinsic.
want. Yeah.
And then you can obviously like heal based on how much you hit an opponent. It feels very much like Hollow Knight.
Okay.
The great thing about it is that this presentation is so good. You're still going to find out that you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And sometimes navigation is difficult unless you get your compass. Everything is more difficult. Getting money is more difficult.
Is the map guy still there?
The map girl now.
Is there
map
is there a
girl.
lady that goes like this? Like,
They can't gender swap my characters.
She sings.
What is
well,
this?
no, is there a lady that goes Bafanada?
No.
I miss her now.
But there are a few characters that do more interesting stuff.
Okay.
It's kind of silly.
Okay. Summary of your thoughts right now.
Summarization.
Yes.
This is a very good action adventure.
You're
Metroidvania.
enjoying it very
Yes.
much. How far are you in? 5 hours?
6.
6 hours.
Wow. Okay.
If only because like Stenny's 40th was yesterday, and
Oh, that's a big party.
If you
and
live in
I've lived
Milwaukee,
that-
that's
well,
a big
I've-
thing.
Well, I've lived in that neighborhood for 15 years, so I saw the 30th.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh, we've been around a long time.
Yes, we have. But every time I go, there's a meme on the Reddit account for Silksong, and it's me thinking about playing a Hollow Knight, and it's this little girl, and she's like really excited, and she's got this like book in her hand, and then me playing Hollow Knight, and it's the same little girl, and she's kind of like hunched over, and her head is in her palm, and she's crying. It's that.
I have seen that meme lately where it's like me playing Silksong and then me suggesting Silksong to someone else.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like that's the new meme now where it's like, oh my God, you have to play Silksong, but playing
Yes.
Silksong is like a nightmare.
I want to be punished. I want
It is punishing.
to play it.
And the reality is that I actually got through Hollow Knight pretty unscathed. I was actually very good at Hollow Knight when I first played it.
There was a couple of spots
Yeah.
where I remember hitting my head, But once it clicked.
Once you get that 115% playthrough, you're kind of just like, oh yeah, I've conquered all mountains. We're ready to go.
Oh, it's kind of once you just get the gameplay loop and know how to anticipate and know what to how to play and what to expect, then it becomes not as challenging. I remember hitting my head for a while though. Same thing with Bloodborne.
Yeah,
the first part of Bloodborne was the toughest thing in the world because I had not played a FromSoft game.
Yeah.
Once I got it, okay.
Yeah, now you got it.
Yeah.
This game wants to kick your dick in, and you should accept that with open arms. That is my summary.
You're going to walk away with an innie?
The reality is that if you got an innie when you leave, you'll feel good about
Innie
it.
and outie means something different to me now because I'm watching Severance.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Watch Severance. It's a great show.
Is it? Okay. All right.
I do have to
Do you want to
that.
go next door or should I?
You can go.
So I got COVID not long ago. It's still a thing for those listeners that haven't heard of COVID in a while.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks.
It's still around.
It was the most brutal sickness I've ever had. I would say it's the worst I've ever felt that one night when I was
second
peaking.
time, right?
This is my second
second
time.
time,
Yeah.
And it was the peak was the worst I've ever felt.
Second
Yeah.
cut is the deepest.
Yeah.
That I can't wait for
Baby,
the third.
I know.
Wait, it's the first.
The first cut is the deepest.
I've had COVID twice. It's the second time is actually worse.
I had to not work for a while. I had to miss a few days. I beat a lot of video games. I
Yeah.
beat Resident Evil 2.
Dude, I was so happy to hear your progress on all the
I
series.
defeated Resident Evil 2,
Yeah.
3, and Code Veronica.
Yeah.
All on the PS Plus Premium
Yeah.
Spartacus Edition mode activated.
Yeah, but you had to stream Code Veronica.
So Resident Evil 2, I beat both Leon and Claire.
Did you do the
I did
side
not-
B?
I did
once?
not.
Okay.
I did not intend to.
Okay.
Do both of them. I did Leon A, and that takes a while. Then I was just like, I'll just start Claire just to see how it starts. And then I accidentally am like, well, it's so fun once you kind of know the layout and you can pick through it a lot quicker.
Yeah.
And it went very quick. And so I beat Claire B. It was Leon A, Claire B, which is confusing at first because when you start it up, you don't know what you're choosing. And to load the Claire disc, you actually have to hit like start and load. It's a weird format.
I suppose that is interesting because on the original PlayStation version, you had two separate discs.
Yeah, so you knew which one you were loading.
Yeah, of course.
Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, great game. I'd never beaten it. And it is a very different game. The kind of open city aspect at the beginning.
And it was more action oriented.
More action
You had a
oriented,
dodge button.
which is poorly implemented and doesn't really work how you want it to. I accidentally dodged a lot, not on purpose, ever. But I liked 3's story enough. And Code Veronica, I found to be quite delightful. I know what that look means.
Yeah.
I liked where they took the story and the gameplay. The problem is I didn't like what they did with the graphics almost at all because it's not those pre-rendered graphics anymore. Everything is in-world, generated.
Yeah.
And the camera moves around a little bit more.
Yeah, slightly. You still have, it's like a mix where it's like the camera's moving with you in most parts of the game, but then you have like those like static, camera scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it. Despite it not looking how I wanted it to, I love what they did lore-wise, world-building-wise. It was fun to be Claire again.
Yep.
There's this character. I don't know if anyone knows about him, named Steve Burnside.
One of the,
Most Canadian men I've ever heard
yep.
are boys.
And he has, he has daddy issues.
At one point, he like kicks through a window. He does like a backflip and shoots like 2 golden Lugers like 20 times. And he goes, oh yeah, that felt good. And I've never been happier in my life.
Yeah.
That was the happiest. That's up there with my day I got married was, oh yeah, that felt good.
No, I'm glad you had that reaction because like the
was
first,
the best thing in the
first time
world.
I played this game, I was like, who the fuck is this kid?
He's got like
I'm
little
glad-
wrist guards on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got like Boba Fett cuffs from Hot Topic.
He's
Yeah.
so funny, dude.
That was like early Corn days, like 2000 edgelord.
yeah.
It's like I'm a fucking badass.
And
I listen to Stained every day.
I'm a
Been
scene
wet.
kid, but not really.
Claire's like, I gotta find my brother. I want to make sure he's okay. He's like, you shouldn't rely on family. You shouldn't rely on anyone. They'll only let you down. I only rely on these. And he like holds guns up.
Yeah.
I'm paraphrasing, of course, folks. But
Yeah,
he's
but
like, don't rely on anyone other than guns. And I was like, Steve, you're like 12, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
right.
He's like, oh, yeah, that felt good.
Yeah, it feels good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was an interesting addition to the lore. That's
And
for sure.
she fell in love with him.
Yeah, she did. Well, I mean, there was a little bit of like, I'm having weird feelings right now.
She's like, fuck, man. Chris goes, who's Steve? And she's like, he's a boy. I'm like, oh, shit, dude. You just roasted him so hard.
Damn. Just a boy. Oh, poor Steve.
So I beat all 3 of them.
I mean, he
and
was the ultimate hero of that game.
I also have been playing a lot of Final Fantasy Tactics.
That's like I said, that's why I think if anything, any game in the series needs a remake, it's that one.
And they are right now. It's confirmed.
It is?
Well,
What?
Leaker confirmed.
Quote unquote, yeah.
They're saying it's open world. Clara's a motorcycle, which I don't know what that means. On the island, she'll have to travel between locations more. I don't know. That's what I've heard so far. But I've also been playing a lot of Final Fantasy Tactics Mobile because at my job sometimes I have nothing to do for a long time.
Oh, is it
gonna
fun to have a job where you can just have nothing to do?
Sometimes I sit up in a scissor lift for like hours at a time and I don't do anything and wait for someone to say now pull.
Yeah.
And I've been playing Tactics Mobile on my phone. I fucking love that game, man. Tactics is so
It's
fun.
not bad. Yeah.
Tactics is so fun.
War of the Lions. It's
Isn't the
good.
remaster out right now, or is that
Not
coming
yet.
out this month?
It's coming.
I've
in
heard
like a
some
month or
mixed
two.
things about impressions of it.
Well, because they have the original version, and then obviously you can play the remastered version if you want. but-
Unfortunately, this won't be War of the Lions, which has some brilliant like art direction, and I'm worried about this one, the Evil East Chronicles. I don't know, man.
As long as they don't touch the gameplay, it's
Yeah.
Which
fine.
they are. You're
and
getting
include
both. I
skippable
think.
cutscenes because
Okay.
I don't want to watch them. Actually,
No. Okay.
You got to be cooking hard for me to want to watch a cutscene for Tactics.
Okay, all right.
And I almost prefer the original wonky dialogue to the rewritten stuff that's trying to make it make more sense and be.
No, I mean I have a problem with that. Like you should really not touch any of that stuff.
And I've also been thinking about Resident Evil Remake 1 for the GameCube, which I have in there. I played a little bit. I'm waiting to cook on it, but
It's
Resident Evil 1 has such fun, campy dialogue. And when you do a remake, do you want it to be campy or do you want it to be both or not?
yeah, and obviously the remake they took out a lot of the campy dialogue, like the infamous Jill sandwich line. They kind of changed that.
Yeah, it kind of
to
ruins
something-
the mood.
Yeah, it really does because it's like when you first play that scene and you're expecting that to come out and then you don't hear it, it's like, oh, that's too bad.
Stoy, that's like boomer problems.
That really is. That's unique to
That's
me.
like being upset that you can't get penny candies anymore.
When I grew
Back
up,
in my day, everybody had Jill sandwiches.
we had a Jill sandwich, but now you just have a Fortnite dance.
Yeah, right. You got a flossing.
You guys
thing. I
floss
don't know.
with Megan Thee Stallion on your Black Ops 12s.
There you go.
I something about giving it a go. I don't know what that means.
What have you been playing, Stoy?
Metal Gear Solid Delta. I trugged through that game. Hard.
Shrugged.
Like trugged as is that the right phrase? Where it's like I
Trudge.
was
I was going to say trudge
Trudged.
isn't a word, so I don't know if
Trudged.
that's okay.
Sorry.
So trudged is bad in my understanding.
Trudging isn't bad. Trudging just means you
Struggled and
No,
trudged.
you moved through it. You had it, and then you're doing it.
Okay, that's how I interpreted the phrase trudged.
Okay, walk
because
slowly with heavy steps, typically because of exhaustion.
Yeah, but I mean, like it still stands. It doesn't imply something bad. Sometimes it's something good.
listen,
Did you like it?
I did. I really did.
It's
and
good?
I played now
Fuck, it's the best Metal Gear Solid.
it really is. And here's the thing: you can play, and I like the way the
How was the
developers
ladder
did it
climb?
because
How was the
it's still there.
2-minute
It's still
ladder
there.
climb?
It's still there. The song is there, and it was like funny because I was like, "Is this the ladder? Is this the ladder? Oh my god!" And I'm gonna climb the ladder, and all of a sudden the song pops in. It's like it's the ladder. Oh my god! I forgot how early in the game it was.
The big ladder.
Okay, so for those that don't know, there's a very lengthy ladder scene that takes about 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes.
It's a hot ladder.
It's a very- Yeah.
I would love to.
What a thrill!
I want to know how big of a ladder I could go up.
I'm
think
gonna
I
say
could do a
this
really
is
high
the type of
But
ladder
I
that
want to be
not a
challenged.
lot of people could go up.
That'd be
I
a
could.
fun challenge at like a state fair, like a ladder that goes for 20 stories.
The Metal Gear Solid 3.
I could do
Snake
I
Eater.
could do a 500 story ladder.
You think so?
Yes.
At some point, I think you would look down and be like, "Oh shit!"
No, I wouldn't look down.
I just have I have a problem with Kojima making a game and then them shitting on him and then remaking the game without him.
And see,
It's tough. It's tough to rectify
really
that
is.
in my head because how dare you stand where he stood?
yeah,
Yeah.
And my thought process is that was a game that was made by a team of hundreds of people who are still in Konami at the time, at the time of making Delta. So it's like I acknowledge the fact that the Metal Gear franchise has obviously, it is looking
Kojima.
like. It is looking like it is moving past Kojima to the point where Konami is like, okay, I think we can maybe like push the franchise forward without Kojima's. I mean, this game is 100% a Kojima game.
All I see is someone smoking a cigar saying pachinko machines.
Yeah, I know. Konami.
I see that the guy who
Konami's
runs,
trying to look past that phase in their life where they were like, Silent Hill pachinko games. You guys want that, right?
to me, Konami is the manager of the evil team from Space Jam 1 that like big fat dude where he's like he's just smoking a cigar. That's all I think about when I think of Konami now because
Yeah.
they don't make new games.
No, they're
Make a new game.
And this is the problem I have is like I want to give them the benefit of the doubt that they're actually doing this for genuine with genuine reasons and genuine like hey, we want to make a good game. And I'm gonna say Delta really did the original game justice.
Is the
Now,
gameplay the same?
The gameplay is twofold. You can actually play with the original controls, or you can play modern controls.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Which
Over
it's-
the shoulder third person.
It's hard to play original controls in a modern setting.
The game is a little indecipherable if you had played it in a modern context.
And I would say playing it on original or like playing with the new style, they call it new style, makes the game a lot easier.
Oh, I bet it fucking does.
Especially like
Fighting the Fury? Are you kidding me?
the Revolver Ocelot fight makes that so much easier. I like walk through that. Where like fighting the Fury, like man, that took me a long time.
Well, this is like
Because you're in that
every-
corridor, and it's to aim. You have to press like two buttons together.
My God, that fight was still hard as hell, even
But-
with new controls. But
like Resident Evil 1 remake. The remaster, you can do like modern controls.
you
of.
could do tank controls. Yeah.
And I was talking with Tyler about the original Resident Evil games because he's playing them right now too.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I'm struggling so hard with the tank controls. But for me, I guess since I had actually played them back then,
It's a language.
It wasn't
Yeah.
that bad going
really
back.
is,
no.
And to me, like going back to I played the fuck out of Metal Gear Solid 2 and 1. I never played 3 or past that.
You fucking missed out because 3 is the best one.
Three
period.
is
So maybe
I
this would be the way to play it. But I wouldn't have an issue, I don't think, with the original gameplay.
There are some aspects to it that
boss
are,
fights would be the hardest.
Especially with like the end and quite a few. Even the boss.
I chose the new controls because, and I literally was like, you start the game, you start a new game, and then it's like, do you want to play with new controls or do you want to play legacy controls?
I always choose new.
And I chose new because I think I wanted a new experience. I went back in the Master Collection, Volume 1. I played through 1, 2, and 3, and I was like, okay, all right, I experienced that. I want to see what the new control style brings.
Yeah.
And it definitely modernizes it. There's no like awkward first person, controls of trying
Especially
to shoot.
when you're like prone and you're on the ground.
Yeah. You still have to running and then wanting to crouch, you still have to stop and then crouch at the same time, which is annoying to me because it's like if you're running and you're like running to like a area where you want to like crouch into like high grass or something like that, you roll but you still stand up the whole time. So it's like you have to run, stop, and then crouch. It's still there in the new controls, but
If you like the original Metal Gear Solid games, you should play this game called Death Stranding 2. Now, the gameplay...
It's actually very much like Metal Gear Solid.
No, it is very combat focused.
I've heard.
You might dig it.
Yeah, I've heard that, and I'm going to wager that I'm going to buy that at some point.
You can borrow it.
However,
You can borrow it if you want.
Are you done with it?
I'm done with Death Stranding 2.
Really?
Yeah, we did a podcast.
I'm playing Resident Evil 1 Remake.
A podcast.
I'm playing Hollow Knight Silksong.
Silksong.
It's about this
Playing
little lady.
Silksong.
She's a lady, right? But she's a silker.
She's singing songs too.
And
A lot of songs. In
she
this
goes, she dodges, she dashes down and forward, not down.
It's a bit of a sequel.
There's a
I will tell
there
you,
was
though-
a TV, a PlayStation TV, right?
Yeah.
That one of the only negative reviews we ever got.
Yeah.
Someone said our English accents made him want to vomit.
Oh,
Good.
Well, I suppose, yeah, if you're
Puke
hardcore
away.
British, I guess. But
Puke away, assholes. I don't
We
care.
don't even need you, buddy.
I've heard your accents.
Thank you.
It's fine.
yeah.
I don't give a shit when someone makes fun of an American.
Yeah, I was going to say there's like 8 different styles of American accents, just like any dialect in any country.
So out of 10,
I would give it. There's certain scenes that I'm so glad that they kept. Like for example, Kojima loved boobs.
Oh yeah, you have to stare at boobies.
Yeah, like you hit L1 and it's like, especially when Eva like first comes in and she unzips the top.
Is she still
her
hot?
top? God, let me tell you, whoever
Yeah.
did the
Creamy?
art, whoever did
She's creamy.
the
yeah.
boss.
how
boss.
about
Oh my God!
milk
In the-
supreme.
in the like, she looked fine in the original one, but in the remake,
how about that old
Boys.
sniper guy though?
The end. Yeah.
the eyes,
How hot was the
More
parrot?
like the finish, am I right?
yeah. The
Well,
parrot.
that's the whole point of
You know,
calling it.
honestly, the parrot they could have worked a little bit more on.
Really.
Yeah, I honestly
Not as
think
good.
I was like, eh.
You know what? When this goes on sale, I'll get it. Otherwise, I'm fucking done.
It's honestly 100%. If you played the original, you're gonna find that they did such a good job of like authentically recreating every scene, every camera angle, every like movement, every.
I'm just such a Kojima guy that I do have reservations, and it's not as if I don't want to play it. That's never been the issue. I want to play it. It makes me wonder, like, why this specifically? And
It leads me to believe that they want to restart the franchise, but maybe like take it to a different place where maybe they're not necessarily retconning like a lot of the future Metal Gear Solid games, because funny enough, I jumped right into Metal Gear Solid 4 right after this, and oh my God, is that a Kojima game with a capital K?
oh yeah, it's
Oh my
actually one
God.
of the better ones aside from the extreme cutscene lengths.
Yeah, which
Because he got a little too obsessed with his cinematic qualities.
I mean,
Which was fine.
Kojima
but
himself wanted to be a movie producer. He wanted
know.
to make movies.
I know.
And this was his outlet. And obviously at the time we started
This
to
is
see a
what
lot
he
more
gets.
cinematic games. But I would say for the Kojima fans out there, which, admittedly myself, I am a Kojima fan. He created some of the best, video game media out there, especially with the Metal Gear Solid series. They put his name in the credits all over the place.
Oh yeah.
A lot of the credits they honored the original creators, like original producer, original writer, original producer, director, all this stuff. Hideo Kojima, like his name is all over the credits. So,
But
that was my main concern.
Was it out of deference or people would be upset?
It's probably.
I'm
both.
a mixture of both. Because there's going to be people like us that are like, if you don't acknowledge Kojima's role in the creation of this game, which this was his game.
What I would like, I think I mentioned this on a previous one, is for them to make just a public apology tweet. We treated
once.
Kojima-san wrong, or however you would, honorific.
It'd be song.
All they would need to say is like, we apologize and we were wrong.
At least
That would
acknowledge.
be really nice.
At least
then I would
acknowledge
move
your
forward.
role, because I'm of the mindset. I'm of the mindset that there's two sides to every story, and I gotta imagine Kojima probably did some shit that Konami didn't like, and then Konami did shit that Kojima didn't like. So I gotta imagine there's at least some sort of like back and forth. I'm not picking one side or the other. Obviously, Kojima wanted to make a game, and Konami was like, "Fuck you!" Like, get out of here with this. Like,
I got to go back to Raw Dogs 3 or 4 because we did the rise and fall of Konami, and I don't even remember what we talked about. But I know I did
Contra Rogue Corps.
They did fuck him up.
I know I
They
did my
did.
research.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just have. There's two sides that you are right.
Yeah.
There are two sides every story.
Yeah.
But I can't help but feel like when someone's trying to honor Kojima at a Game Awards and they refuse to let him go there, like that's
Yeah. That
Means
I
something
do remember that.
salty went down.
something weird.
Listen, if you're like, I want to say, like, to put a nail in the coffin here with this, is that if you're a fan of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, you'll love this game. You'll love this game, honestly. And I think they did the original justice. They kept everything as you remembered it, obviously with much better graphics. The boss looks, like I said, her character model looks amazing.
Dude, at the end, he's so wrinkly where it counts.
Yeah, exactly.
His
So,
balls dropped to like his knees.
Oh, they were weird looking.
yeah, that final scene in the cabin.
Oh God, yeah. All right.
Kojima's a horn dog.
He's a horn dog. Yeah, like I said, there was.
Well, he was basically making a James Bond style thriller with this one.
Even Death Stranding 2, I'm like, there's a lot of just like lady shots.
Feet.
You know, he fights for honor.
Ooh,
He doesn't fight for honor. He fights for you.
Sometimes
He
I
does the-
feast on a tree frog.
Yeah.
Solid Snake is one of the coolest characters ever made.
Yeah, honestly. And in this scenario, we saw an introduction to the character boss, big boss, whatever, and how he became to be. So that's why I think they wanted to remake this one, so they can kind
It
of
is the first
continue
in the
with
timeline,
the
yeah.
yeah. So we can kind of push the series forward, maybe into new heights.
If they do redo Peace Walker, I'm out.
They should just start remaking the NES games. Do like a Metal Gear 1 remake.
Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't just do that.
Because just use those same engines, make the gameplay look and feel similar.
It's because Konami doesn't really have original ideas. They want to remake something that is profitable.
Right.
Well, I mean,
You're not wrong.
still waiting for Castlevania content. Otherwise, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is great.
I would just love it if they sold the Castlevania franchise to Bandai Namco or someone else. Just sell the franchise.
Bandai Namco would be a good company.
That'd be good, yeah.
that would be a good company.
I don't know.
They could sell the movie rights to me, and I can make a
But
really
also,
great Castlevania.
Metroidvanias, I've been tired as fuck. I don't need Metroidvanias. Silksong is the first one in a long time. I remember playing Prince of Persia and being like, this is great, and I like it. But I'm so not, I'm just fucking done with these kind of
Castlevania did
games.
not start out as a Metroidvania.
I know,
It was like
I
just
know,
a
I know,
I know,
typical
I know,
side
I
scroll.
we know.
Back in my day, Castlevania.
You were on
were
the
just-
episode, Stoy.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
For fuck's sake, man.
I was there.
No, but I'm just saying Castlevanias are like synonymous with Metroidvanias now.
Yeah.
And I'm just excited for more Castlevania content, but we're not getting any right now.
No.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Kojima had a hand in the Castlevania revival. Remember those days?
Yeah.
Lords of Shadow, and
Yeah. Well,
thankfully he wasn't around during Lords of Shadow
Harmony
2 days
of
because
Despair.
that was
I liked Harmony of Despair, actually. I played a decent amount of that online.
yeah. Mirror of Fate was good. Lords of Shadow 2, man, that's a whole episode of
But-
like the debate, so otherwise I'm playing, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, I played and beat. Limited Run, I want to voice my hate for Limited Run right now because I pre-ordered Shinobi, the new Shinobi game, and they haven't shipped it to me yet, even though they said it was going to ship in August. So I'm still waiting for my copy of Limited Run, and I think a lot of people are too as well. And then I'm just playing Indiana Jones and the Order of the Giants, which Indiana Jones is a great game. That was my game of the year too.
I read a review of that on the way home today.
Yeah.
A spoiler-free review of Order of the Giants, and I liked the Indiana Jones. What was the name of the game?
the Golden Circle.
Golden Circle.
Golden Circle.
The Great Circle.
Great Circle.
Great
yes.
Circle.
I liked that game enough. It wasn't a 10 out of 10 by any stretch, but it was a very solid
was
7.
very fun.
It was a very solid 7.5
I had
out
a
of 10.
ton of fun with like the puzzles and shit. That was great.
It to me, yeah, I really enjoyed my time, but I was curious to see what people were saying about the new indie. And to say the DLC was like, it's mostly like very self-contained in Rome and mostly underground.
Yep.
Was hopefully not, that's not a spoiler.
Yeah, and it kind of delves into a little bit of the giants in the lore. Obviously it touches on a lot of the giants, which is a kind of like there's a religious subtext to it in the Bible where
The
like
Nephilim.
Yeah, the Nephilim. Yeah, that was like I couldn't remember the name of it.
Yeah.
But
The Book
yeah.
of Enoch. Yeah.
So they they're in this DLC. They're delving a little bit more into their back history and a little bit of their I guess lore, so to speak.
Sure.
So the puzzles so far are pretty good, and it's fun to jump back into the universe now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Who doesn't love indie?
Not many.
I love indie. Yes.
We were at Galactic Empire and they were playing the Indiana Jones theme
Oh, did you
song.
go to the recent concert?
Not the recent one. We were at
the one. Yeah.
the one.
Yeah.
This is just for Patreon members listening right now. So I know we had talked about going to the Death Stranding concert in February, and I know at least
Something's happening in February.
yes, since There will be
Resident
a birth.
Evil is coming out.
There will
in
be a
February.
birth happening 2 weeks. It'll be happening around right then. I will not be able to go, and the Dogcast has decided we are not going to be attending that concert. So I know I talked to Aaron about it, and so nobody else go and buy tickets unless you want to go yourself. We do want to try and figure out some sort of a day to get everyone together here in Milwaukee.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we do want to have everyone together, but it's just very weird timing that all of a sudden a
too
baby is
much.
happening right when
You didn't plan this right.
I know
You didn't plan this right at all.
We were ready to bone.
I guess.
But and just so Patreon members know, there will be a few changes coming on the show as well. There will be some shakeups on shows that at least I'm going to be on, and it's exciting and new shows and stuff. But you'll hear more about that later. But as far as the Death Stranding concert goes, that is currently no.
We'll keep you guys updated, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
once we know more.
Yeah.
Late October is when we're thinking about doing a Patreon kind of revamp so people can know what's happening because there'll be new shows and shows ending. But yes,
The
But we
Dogcast
appreciate-
Network is still here.
It's still here.
we are
Yeah.
still going very strong.
So we want to thank our Patreon executive producers, as a nice segue. Brian Ward, Brian Kristiniak, Kip Kipper, Phil Wright, Jordan Hoff, Kelly Gutowski, Brian Ross, Phil just read Bear Phil. Thanks, Tyler. Justin
It's fun
Melly.
to hear someone else
I
say
know, yeah. Justin Melly, Just Sonic, Spetsnaz, and Ejot. Thank you very much for your support. We really appreciate it. That you guys,
Horny Jim
encouragement.
isn't on there anymore, huh?
Your card must have changed.
Yeah, it did. We got a joint checking account.
Sorry, dude. We still appreciate you.
I think I'm back on now.
Horny Jim. We also want to thank Horny Jim.
Horny Jim.
Okay, there we go.
Horny-
We want to
Horniest
thank
Jim.
Horny Jim.
I re-upped, and I hadn't been on Patreon in a second, but I wanted some new Doughboys content.
I think
so.
a Flight of the Conchords episode where there's like, we only have one member or two members of the fan club. Brett, you're not even in there. It's like, oh, I don't like the band.
We do want to thank you for your support, you guys' support, and your guys' feedback and stuff in the Discord. It helps keeps us moving.
I'm a
Yeah.
slave for you.
Go to patreon.com/hairthedogcast to get more of that delicious Britney Spears content from Dylan.
Yeah, and you can see the video.
Before we get C indeed.
All right. Well, I think fair use is less than 10 seconds.
Is it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I think 10 or 12 seconds or something
Yeah,
like that.
something
Yeah.
like
Write a review. Tell us how you think.
What do you think about my Britney Spears voice?
Should we get more political? Because it was very hard for a while there.
Oh my God, it was very hard.
No, I like it.
Times are tough right now.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
It'd be like that.
No, times are tough right now.
Nah.
And when it be like that, it'd do.
They're
No.
trying to like deport 600 children in the middle of the night.
Keep calm and watch Bluey.
Yep.
Amen, brothers.
Well, just hope you don't catch measles out there, kids.
Join us on Hair of the Blue cast. We're doing Bluey episode 1. Bluey.
Is this going to be our next episode?
So
A good day
Bluey
to
pod-
die, Bluey.
Bluey was born very young.
A good blue today, blue.
He was a young child when he was born.
Bluey Stone.
Well,
I'm going to end it right here.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.